please. I've clicked it. I've clicked it, and okay. I think I'm alive. Am I alive? Am I? Mods, am I alive? I don't know if I'm alive over there, but if you can like check my pulse on YouTube, and let me know, that'll be great. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm moving. I must be alive then. You alive? Okay, thanks. Hello. Hi, Lundmaz. Hi, Happy Feet. Hi, Sluggy Noggin. Hi, Alistair. You see that. Don't worry about that, Hoshi. What people don't know can't hurt them. And as long as no one else sees that, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No one will notice. Trust me. Do you trust me? Is this the time to steal the shoes? No, I need my shoes. Shoes are for kicking, like knives are for cutting, you know? They're important. They're crucial for my life. Okay, so this goes at the bottom. Nice. I fixed it. See, guys, no scarf. It's been a whole entire 10 minutes of no scarf. Oh wait, Hoshi. Okay, guys, I think the mods are arguing in the stream comms, and like Hoshi's face palming Jay because Jay said something dumb, and they're like, yeah. Guys, you know you're in the VC, right? You can talk to each other. You don't need to type in the bloody stream comms that I never read, and whenever I read it, it's got some kind of weird ass like discussions in there that is like not relevant. I can't read 4 chats, bruv. You're multitasking? Oh my god. Now they're spamming gifs. Wow. What if they don't want to talk to each other? I don't know. I guess if they hate each other, I could set up a battle royale for them. That would be entertaining, right? I'll give them each a bunch of different, I don't know, like vegetables or something they could throw at each other. Yeah. Guys, stop spamming in stream comms. You're actually... Okay, so I haven't been a streamer for a whole week and a bit. Oh my god. Delete that bloody spider right now. What the frick is that? Mud, they have arachnophobia. Okay, good. Phew. Hi, Youngback. You're in York. York is one of my favorite places in UK. Can you not, mods? I'm actually gonna I don't have like a tolerance scale because it's been a week and a bit. It's actually been just 9 days. Yeah, my last stream was 9 days ago. Damn. Hi Josia, hi Jensas, hi Andu. But yeah. Hi Feru. Classic mod shenanigans. Can you read stream comms aloud? Mud. Okay. I'm closing stream comms, guys. There's no stream comms this stream. Hey, if anything bad happens, we'll just face it head on. It's okay. We get banned. It's fine. We get cancelled. Sad but fine. We get run over by a truck. I'm really okay with that. And anyway, so let's just cool. If in doubt, blame Mika. What? Okay, I don't know where you got this logic from, but if you put that in your dissertation, Jay, I don't think you're gonna pass. I don't think you're gonna get 70%. I think you're gonna get... Mika, don't say it! Damn it, you guys have made me, like, want to say that, like, particular number. Like, no! Oh yeah, I was so tired Monday trying to get on the train back. And when I was sat on the platform, the girl behind us with her mother was like walking. She looked like she was a 10-year-old girl, and she kept like moving her hands up and down and was like 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7. I was like, that's worse than swearing. I don't know if her mom knew. You know what? Next time I should go up to her mother and be like, Excuse me, do you know what 6'7" actually means? It's actually a slur for adults to say that adults... Actually, a slur for mothers to say that mothers don't work hard and that they are useless. So that's what your child is saying right now. And then I'm gonna watch your mother like... Pucha! The child! That will teach them. Yeah. Then they'll never say it again, right? Wait, Mika, don't talk about... Oh, okay. My bad. Wait, what? No, I meant insult. I'm not sure what slur... Wait, is that not an insult? Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, they're gonna foosro doll on the... Anyway. Hi, Tubsy. So... No, I wasn't saying what. It's fine. No, okay. No. Can we restart stream? Can we yeah. Cool. Hello. Hi, this is the beginning of the stream. Hi, MPC. Hi, Giovanna. Giovanna, I'm gonna need you to think real hard why your message got auto-modded. I'm gonna need you to use your 2 eyes, stick them to your screen, stick them a couple times, just bang them against your screen, and really look at the emojis and the message that you sent to really understand what you're saying, okay? Thank you. No, don't worry. It's on the other side of the... It's on the other side of the screen. Hi, Broy... What is the 9? Broy9. Broy9. I don't know. Hi. Guys, the mods are acting out. Hello, my king. Do you know what they're doing? Hi, Kellogg's. Kellogg's, please stop them from acting out. First, they're spamming in stream comms. Then they're banning people, and then one of them is unbanning the person just to ban them again so that they can say they banned somebody this stream. Yeah. And yeah, I'm not sure how to moderate them. How do we moderate the mods? Do we need a separate group for that? Compound banning.
Deval_Destroyer gifted 1 subscription.
Devo, thanks for the sub to Kellogg's. Hi, MPC. No, this is the first time you're here. It says first time chat. Yeah, which means this is your first day on this earth. No, on this place, in this stream. Yeah. That's what I meant. Normally that's the lead mod job, but oh, because that lead mods were saying we need to demote them. Wait, that's not your first message? Then why does it show as a first time chat? You just renewed your tier 3 sub, Devo. Wait, no, surely they'll refund well, actually no, Twitch doesn't care. Anyway, no, anyway, cool. So today we are gonna learn what it means to have a filter again, and we are gonna talk about... Man, these caddies keep making me like distracted. I'm not used to them. Today we're gonna talk about TwitchCon. Yeah, 15 minutes left. Nice. Pew. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Abunga. How was my day? What did I do today? I did a fat bit today. I also cooked. I made egg fried rice again. And one sec. I thought I was gonna sneeze, but then I didn't sneeze. I'm so confused. Hi, Keza. Hello. Bless me, bro. Okay, now I feel like I have to sneeze, otherwise we'll have wasted that. Let me Let me tickle my nose or something. I don't have a feather. I only have this like screw. Can I? Is this okay? Can I? Okay, I'm just gonna tickle my nose with like this screw. It's not a screwdriver. Don't worry. It's just a screw, and then I'm gonna. Okay, never mind. Didn't work. Don't put a screw up your nose. I'm not that dumb, okay? I've never done that. I also have never done the unspeakable that people used to do at school, which is sniff glue. I've never done that. Am I sure? Yes. Hi, Yujun. Alright, the mods have stopped spamming, so I can finally go back to stream comms. Cool. You're worried for me? No. Ugh. Stop being so nice. Wait, you're British too. How come you could take compliments or like affection and I can't? You know? That I must have like a screw loose or something. Why'd you have a screw on your desk? Good question. Because basically I had to unscrew my microphone from the boon, or something like that. The bung. You know, the little arm thing to take to the Netherlands. So basically, so shush. Let me speak. Let me speak. It's not funny. Yeah, so I had to unscrew it to take it to the to take it to the nose for the meet and greet that I did. Because yeah, anyway, I'll tell you about that later. And then when I got back, I had to screw the microphone back in, but only one of the screws managed to fit inside, and the other screw wouldn't go inside the mic. So I left it on the table in front of me, and the mic is being held up by only one screw. And I don't know why that's so funny, but it's like hanging on for dear life. Switch the screws? Should I try that now? No, maybe I shouldn't. We have an uneven mic. Maybe we shouldn't talk about mics, because that reminds me of my brother. Anyway. What do you mean no? Do you not want me to do like tech support midstream? Duct tape. Why would you? Oh right, duct tape doesn't come from ducks. It comes from like something else, right? Anyway. Casually doxes our brother. Bro, he doxed himself. He took over my stream like a year ago. And embarrassed me, and I had to call my mom. He wouldn't. I kept shoving him off the chair, but he wouldn't because he's bigger than me. He's a lot older than me. And so I ran downstairs to call my mom. I was like, Mom, Mike will get off my chair. I'm streaming. He's like on my live stream. I don't think he understands that I'm live. And then he was talking to you guys. Some of you were there, right? I remember some of you being there. And then she finally came upstairs and said, "Get off her PC right now!" And then he got off. Yeah. That was very embarrassing. Hey, maybe actually I do think this is the 1-year anniversary of that. It was beginning of June.
Also, Mika mentioned
you can confidently say you were not here. That's good.
That's the rules.
I'm glad that you didn't have to see that. It's actually duct tape, not duct tape. Oh, it's spelled duct tape. You hope Mike comes to TwitchCon next year? Fine, maybe I'll send my brother instead of me. What about that? If you try to steal his food, you're gonna become the food. Like, you will not survive. At least I only chased you and punched you and tried to kick you when you fell down. That's all I did. I did nothing worse. And, yeah. Hi, ooh. I don't know what to call you. Every time you pop up, I accidentally say a word that I don't want to say. No. That's somebody's name, guys. No, that's somebody's name. You know what? I'm gonna call you Triple U. What about that? Triple U. Let me write that down. Triple U equals woo. It's better than woo. A 10-hour long video. Oh yeah, guys, if some of you haven't seen, Marek made a 10-hour video of one of those things where it's like 10 hours of silence interrupted by XYZ, and yeah. I'm not gonna tell you what it was because I don't want you to watch it, but it's just really embarrassing. Truffle. There's a brand of duct tape called duct tape. Yeah, I've seen that. That's probably that's probably what I meant. Yeah. Jay, no. Oh my god. Hi, Cyborg. Hi, Charity. Sorry, for some reason, like, my instinct was to call you Charity Case, but I know that has, like, bad connotations, but that's just, like, the first thing that came to mind. Hello, Q-Boo. Hello, Miss Mika. Your stream showed up in my YouTube client twice with a different number of viewers each time. I hope I'm watching the real Mika and not your evil twin. Well, I guess you'll never know because I will neither confirm nor deny. So good luck. Open the link to great content. Why would you watch that? No. Stop plaguing people with the 10-hour video. I bet no one will ever watch the whole 10 hours. Because the way I see it, if you do watch whole 10 hours, you're gonna become very unhealthy and, like... Not disturbed, but like, you know, like, well, what's the word? Very agitated. Because it's like a jump scare. What do you mean want to bet? Don't do it, it's bad for you. Mika, can you talk quieter? I'm trying to watch something important. Hi, random. Okay, I'll talk quieter. Was that better? Alright. Don't worry, I got you, random. I'll be very quiet. I'm guessing because I've lost my, what's it called? You know the thing, right, tolerance. I've lost my stream tolerance because so I'll probably get a sore throat after like 2 hours. And then I'll be extra quiet. In Korea, you sometimes watch it at dawn. Yeah, cause the wow. Hey. Yeah, cause in South Korea the time is very different, isn't it? Like my 4 p.m. is your midnight kind of thing. It's crazy. Yeah, so silly. Yeah. Guys, I did wonder, will I ever get sued for using Rick Astley's face? Because it's not like he approved to be on the stream. And I have used him in many different like scenarios. So if he ever comes across it, same with Morgan Freeman, same with Arnold, maybe they will sue me for all I have, and then I'll be a homeless I don't know what I was gonna say, homeless cat. I'll be a homeless person on the street, begging for food and for money and yeah, I don't know what else. You're fine by American law. That still won't make you move to America. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here for the time being, but actually going to the Netherlands has made me realize, to be honest, maybe the UK isn't the best country to live in long term. Maybe I could move to another country. Because Netherlands was nice, you know? They had... Their bike lane in the Netherlands is as big as their car lane. Because so many people cycle. And I like the architecture. I know I went to Rotterdam, which apparently is like the Birmingham of Netherlands. So I should go to Amsterdam and the other cities. But I really liked it. What was I gonna say? A stray cat. Oh my god. You know what I realized? When I left to go to the Netherlands, I gave my fan to my mother. So my fan is in my mother's room right now. So I don't have a fan today. So I'm gonna overheat like hell while I'm streaming. It's not even hot outside, it's just in my room. And yeah, there was like thunder today. There was thunder, there was rain. There was I don't know, other stuff. Hi Ken. Hi Ahmed. Open the window. I can't open the window. My neighbors are gonna tell me off. They're gonna knock on the door. They're gonna be like, open up! Who is that person screaming? They're dying, they're dying. We'll call the police. We'll call the police on you. You're up to no good. And then the police are gonna break in, but I'm gonna have my earphones in, so I'm not gonna be able to tell. And they're just gonna open the door and see me like doing this like movement here, and then they'll be like, you're under arrest for blah 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 blah. There's a crime here, and then I have to mute, and then you'll see me like crying, and like then my modem will slowly disconnect, and it will stay disconnected, and the stream will stay running forever until I run out of power in this house. I got neighbors old ladies. No, the old lady moved out. I scared her off. She had this dog called Fifi that she would always scream every morning when she let the little bugger out. She'd be like, Fifi, because he'd be barking a little bit, but her screams were louder than his barks, right? So I'd wake up most mornings to like, Fifi, 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 no, Fifi, Fifi. Sometimes I would get up from my bed and shout back, Fifi, Fifi. It was like my coping mechanism. And then she moved out, and then these new neighbors moved in with 2 5-year-olds, and now it's the same thing, except instead of Fifi, it's wow, wow, daddy, mommy. I'm like, bugger off, man. But yeah, I've gotten used to it, I've acclimated to it, and I did move my bed positioning, so I flipped it upside down, so the pillow and my head is like not next to the window, so it's less intense. Yeah, would you guys rather have a dog and it's like human mothers shouting at it, or would you rather have 2 kids screaming, Daddy, Daddy, Mommy, Mommy, Daddy, where? I got it, I got it. I'm hungry. Upside down? No, I meant like I turned it 180 degrees. Oh, Kellogg's made something. Wait a minute. I started this silly little animation intending to mark my return after my previous few weeks of inactivity, but it seems this will instead mark Mika's return from TwitchCon. Welcome back, Mika, and attending me well as we've been waiting for you. Aw, let me see it. Does it have sound so I know whether to mute it or not? Baby. Yes. Okay. Let me fix that. Na 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 na. No 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 no. Where is it? Baby. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Let me pause this. Wait. Wait. No! What the hell? Wait, what happened? Ring ding dong ring ding dong. What was that? So The slime takes the bottle from Akim, drinks it, and then explodes. Wait, guys, why do I look like that? Why do I look like that? What's wrong with my face? Interesting. Hi Troy. I like how Akim was drawn as well. It's very nice. I know the people on the YouTube shows I can't see it, but I'm showing it on the other YouTube one and the Twitch one. Where's my nose? Why you draw me like Voldemort, huh? Look, I have a nose, okay? I don't know if you can tell, but it's this little dot here. I'm not no Voldemort, okay? Okay. What do you mean, look at the nose hairs? There's no nose hairs. There's no nose hairs. What do you mean? Bye, Keza. Bye-bye. Anyone seen her talk to any snakes? Oh my god. Wrong button. No one saw that. Anyway, that's cool. I want to watch it more, but I feel like, you know, the Miwawa, the little Miwawa in my hand is kind of like hypnotizing to look at. And also, why is it struggling? Am I holding it down? Have I got like part of its body clenched in between my knuckles and I'm like, no, you can't go, you know? I'm like pinching it. Oh, am I teaching it what not to do? I'm like, okay, yeah, don't be like the other Miwawa who goes and takes oil from Akim and then drinks it and then explodes. Do you want to explode? No, you don't want to explode, right? It's dancing while singing. Oh, it's dancing? Oh. Oh, it's dancing. It looks like it's struggling. Maybe it's a bad dancer. Guys, I think Miwa was a bad dancer. Oh yeah. What was it? There was some kind of, was it Jay? I was teaching somebody to try to dance. It wasn't Jay. And it was all the Miwawas when I was outside that day and they were playing disco music. And I was like, come on guys, let's dance. And I was like, why don't you dance? No one wants to dance with me. And I was trying to grab people and everyone was like a statue, like, I'm not going to dance. That is beneath me. I will not do such a thing. And I was sad, so I danced myself. Yeah, that was all of you. I'm gonna call all of you out. All of you. Belly. I was gonna call you Draco. Oh my god. Diva, Belly, Llama, Hoshi, Jay, Marble, Lemon, Chili. All of you. Was that all of you? I don't know. Chili's mom, Diva's mom, Marble's dad. Oh yeah, guys, I met Marble's dad and I met Diva's mom. You only dance on DDR. So you're saying I need to log a DDR machine to get you to dance? Oh my god. Is there a purple line on everyone's screen? Yeah, there is a purple line. It's called emotional damage. It's where you're needing some like stuff like a cup of tea or something to cure your emotional damage. Otherwise you're gonna have a purple line on your screen at all times and it's gonna ruin your sense of sight. I was gonna say sense of smell. Yeah, that is gonna ruin your emotional damage. I mean your sense of sight, and then it's gonna spread to the entirety of your screen. It actually did that on my phone. Like, on a serious note, when I first got this phone, within the first 3 months, it started getting a black pigmentation on the screen where the pixels got lost. Stop whining! Oh my god. You think you're funny? Yeah, it's getting auto-modded. Fish are known to be the best dancers. I like how they move in the water though. Speaking of water, we have Subnautica on Saturday. I'm I'm a little excited. It feels like since I don't play games often, it's exciting, but I'm also scared because I don't know what to expect. I know it's a sandbox game where you go under the water, but I don't know what the objectives are. I've never seen a playthrough. And yeah. It's terrifying. I remember someone said it was like a horror theme or something, right? Subnautica 1. Craft survival. You need to speak to me like I'm like a, you know, like I'm a dum-dum, because I don't know these terms for game genres. Craft survival, sandbox, roguelike, souls-like. I sort of know the difference. You subscribed? Me too, I also subscribed, yeah. I subscribed a whole year ago. In fact, there are many subscriptions that I have yet to cancel that I forgot about. So you just reminded me that. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. To cancel my free trials that I haven't cancelled in a while. Anyway. Hi, Kyle. You dropped your phone under a car. Oh, I've done that to someone before. I mean, something. Yeah. Anyway. You play solo or co-op? For what? For Subnautica? Solo. Yeah. From what I know, Subnautica 1 is only solo, I think. Single player. And then Subnautica 2 also has multiplayer. Roguelike just means generative. Souls-like means really hard. I don't know what generative means. You're so excited. Guys, I haven't really heard Mott be excited because he's British, you know? And that's how British people are. They don't get that excited about things compared to other people. For the most part. But Mott, as soon as I said, oh, I'm going to play Subnautica, he's like, are you? Oh my gosh. Oh, holy moly. Lovely jubbly. Yeah. You can mod Subnautica 1 to make it multiplayer. Oh. Yeah, Mutt is British. Did you not know Mutt is British? You definitely like my personality. Stop complimenting me. I don't do well with compliments. I don't do well with compliments, man. Ooh. And you know, people complimented me left, right, and center at the Twitch thing because everyone is trying to be nice and kind and, you know, socialize with each other. Which for the regular person is nice and all, but for someone like me who's not good with receiving compliments and I guess giving compliments, it was like I felt like a fish trying to play the trumpet. I could not work it out, but I somehow did it. Like I stuck my entire face inside the trumpet, and I was like, guess who's back? Back again. Mika's back. Okay, anyway. I'm sure the compliments were sincere unless they said you were tall. Whatever, man. Alright, you guys bought a, what's it called? A measuring tape, right? To measure me. Did you measure me and I was short? Yes or no? You can't say anything else. Just answer that question. Did you measure me and was I short? Why are you lying? No one put the measure tape. Yeah, see? Look at Lemon. Look. Lemon's the only non-liar. No one measured me. They kept trying to put cat ears on me, and they did for a few seconds, and they're like, very funny. Mika got cat ears in real life now. And then I punched them. So you know, it's a lose-win, lose. Yeah. Wait, does a lose-lose convert to a win-win? If it's a draw, I don't know. Mika, who brought the cat ears? Yeah, I brought them to get rid of them. They were a punishment. A lose-lose is a draw. Oh. What about a win-win? Can you put the measure tape? No, Richmond, because I'm actually 3 meters tall. You know? We don't need to measure you. Your voice gives off short energy. What kind of energy is that? And actually, I will have you know, 2 VTubers, wait, no, 3 VTubers that I have met are shorter than me. And I can name them one by one. Sorry, 2 VTubers that I met are shorter than me. And I can name both of them. I don't know what my brain added a third one. So... Do not. Oh wait, no, three. I forgot about. Yeah. Do not. Wait, am I not allowed to mention other VTubers? I can mention Yuria, right? Anyway, I'll tell you later. I guess I can't mention the one beginning with S. Can I? Is it bad to mention other people and say that they were shorter than me? And I told her she's shorter than me. And I said that, and then she looked offended. But I said. Don't dogs are tall. Oh yeah, no, that's right. Wait, no, damn it. Most people haven't met them. Okay, no, don't worry. I won't say that person's name. No one knows who I'm talking about. But I said to her, like, I meant it as like a funny joke. I pointed out that she's shorter than me. Like, but then I think anyway. How to offend VTubers 101. I think I should do a class on that. My British, like, directness, sarcasm, and openness and humor is a bit too much. Hi, Machikiti. Yeah, okay, cool. So I went to TwitchCon, right? Let me show you. I have pictures. I have a lot of pictures to show you. Are you ready, guys? I'm gonna go through them. So, Iso, what do you mean you're not ready? Hurry up and get ready. Mika, you can't take pictures of you. Wait, I can't. Wait, no, wait, no one look. We're just gonna, yeah, that's better. Oh, pixelation, yeah, no arresting. I don't want to go to prison. I just didn't think that you can't take pictures. This is fine. So basically, I got up super early for me on Thursday. Yeah, I think I got up at 7 o'clock, which for me is pretty early. 7 o'clock, I think. Yeah, and then you know, I went to brush my teeth, and then no, I'm joking. So I was at the airport, right? Not the airport, the train station, and in King's Cross St. Pancras in London, and we had to give our passports, but they had these 2 thingies on the top. You see, one part says all the passports, and the other part says only European. But then, and then they were pointed like, because there were two different directions. So the left one said European, the right one said all passports. But if you look on the signs down there, it's swapped the other way. So it claims it's European on the sign, but then if you look down straight, if you're a short person, then you think that it's all passports. So it was quite confusing. So I asked a lady and she says, oh, you could just go, you can just go anywhere. And I said, but so I could go to either of these? And she says, yes, you can go to both. And then I just wanted to make sure that I didn't misunderstand. So I said, do I have to go through both like 2 times or just go through 1 time? She sighed at me. She was like, you can go this way. And she directed me towards one of them. And I was like, okay, thank you. I was asking too many questions. Hi, Squad. Why are you meowing? Why are you meowing? Hi, Max. Hi, Angel. It's mainly for passport related stuff. Yeah, but my passport is British, so I was like, I can't go to the EU one. But anyway, that's just me having a little like, this doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. But I took a picture because I thought it would be funny to tell you guys what happened. Alright, so yeah. I went through security and it was fine. Then I got on the train. Let me get rid of this. I got on the train all the way to Rotterdam. But I was wondering how likely would it be that I missed my stop and I went all the way to Amsterdam instead. Luckily I didn't, but I kept paying attention to the board. And the same loop kept showing. First they showed where the toilets were, then they showed what stop we were at, and then they had this like little thing that says looking for the bin, like in the middle of the coach by the toilets. And for some reason, every time it turned to the looking for the bin thingy, I started chuckling to myself because I just found it funny. And and I still don't know why I find it funny, but it's still funny to me. It's like, imagine you're imagine you're just looking at the paw thing. You're like, oh, is this you're at Lille de France right now. You're in France and you're going to Amsterdam, and then it changes. It's like looking for the bin. And then it changes back to like information, like how far we are, and then it's like, but are you looking for the bin? And I find that really funny. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No, don't memorize that. Hoshi. Hi, Plasmation. I'm getting lightheaded, man. I'm not used to laughing this much. You're evil. What do you mean I'm a cat? No, I'm not. Anyway. So yeah, I was there on the train. I met some people as well. They were nice. Did I include this? I'm not sure. Yeah, so this is the picture outside of the train. I know some of you guys have never seen it before because some of you have never touched grass, like you only touch once a week and you don't go outside. So this is what the outside world looks like. It's not scary. It's actually quite hot. Yeah. So these are the train tracks that you're not meant to step on. Repeat after me. I will not step on the train tracks directly onto the train tracks. Train tracks are for trains. The sun burns your eyes. Oh my god. No, Carrot, that is not what I said. No, Jay? Oh my god. You don't touch grass, but you definitely touch train tracks. That's not what I meant. Don't do that, it's bad. Hello, Gihan. Why are you screaming? What's wrong with you? You will not step onto the train tracks, especially the ones south of London, because they are electric. Thank you. You're a train? No, you're not. What's the worst that could happen? Death. Anyway. Gihan, can you stop spamming, bruv? I'm gonna put you on timeout. There you go. Think about what you've done. Okay, next one. Then I got to Brussels. And then I messaged Jay, because Jay was also on his way there on the Thursday afternoon, right? And I was like to Jay, who are you, Jay? And he's like, I'm at Brussels. And I said, wait, my train is literally pulling into Brussels right now. You can get on my train. And Jay's like, but there's a train here that's going to Rotterdam. And I was like, yeah, but my train also goes to Rotterdam. I'm literally going there. You know this, Jay. I'm not trying to trick you. You can check online if you don't believe me. It comes in like 5 minutes. And I messaged that to Jay, and Jay was like, but I'm okay. I'm just gonna get on this train. I was like, Jay, do you not want to sit down with me? There's so many empty seats. Do you not want to like spend the rest of the half an hour journey talking to me? Are you like scared of me? And he was like, well, I've already got on this train. It's leaving the station now. And I was like, Jay, I've literally pulled in. I am literally on the same platform that you were on. Why could you not have waited 5 minutes? And then I got sad, and then I took a nap on the train. And then oh yeah. And then basically, okay, this may look bad, right? You shouldn't take pictures of other people. But to be fair, I took a picture of that bag because I thought those little icons were VTubers. So I took the picture, I sent it to Jay, and I was like, oh my god, it's a VTuber fan. And he was like, Mika, that's Hamuma Musume or something. That's the horse game. Yeah, Umuma Musume. That's the horse game, Mika. It's not VTubers. And I was like, oh, I was about to send that in the Discord server. Like, oh my god, I'm stalking a VTuber fan. But no, they were just a horse girl fan. But yeah. Firstly, I wanted to talk to them, but they kept avoiding eye contact. So I was like, nah, well, I guess I'll never know who their favorite VTuber is. But then Jay was like, Mika, that's Umuma. That's the Mumu. That's the horse girl anime, bruv. There's no VTuber. So I was like, okay, fine. But I did end up talking to them and like, yeah, talk to their friends, and it was fine. They were actually a VTuber themselves. Anyway, then I got this message in French on the little board thing, and I was like, ugh. Nous arrivons à Rotterdam Central. And it basically says, you will be... That's not the word. What is that word? You know when you're in a car and you press the button and it like shoots you in the air? What's that called? Begins with E. I think I've got the wrong E in my mind. Extracted. Evicted. Ejected. Yeah, you'll be ejected. You'll be ejected from to Rotterdam Central. That's what I said. Yeah. So I held on for dear life, but I had to hold on for dear life by the exit like door for half an hour because the train was delayed to get in, because apparently somebody was on the tracks. And I had a thought to myself. I was like, is it one of you guys? Because I know how you are, and whatever I say, you'll do the opposite. So because I said do not walk on train tracks, I think one of you time traveled back to the past and immediately got on the train track to delay me. How could you? Why would you want to sabotage me, huh? You know how long I had to stand? I stood so long, I got through most of a packet of the M&S double chocolate mini bites. Yeah, I was eating so many snacks. Be thankful you weren't using a Dutch Bahn train, or you would have been delayed anywhere between 3 to 18 hours. What? Bye, Plasmation. I don't know what this song is, but bro, I like it. Alright. Oh my god. I'm overheating without my fan. I forgot to ask my mom for the fan back, but it's plugged in her room and I don't want to be a bother to go and be like, Mom, can I have the fan back? I'm overheating. I'm getting the chilly sweats. I'm just holding onto the radiator with both of my hands because it's cold. I'm literally sat down like this. So this is my head. This is me on the chair, right? And this is the radiator on the right of my desk, and I'm just like, both of my hands are like this. Well, yeah. Open the window. No! Neighbors are gonna hear me. Look, what if they somehow manage to find my channel, and they write down in here, Mika! Or they use my full name, Mika Redacted. Stop saying stupid stuff. We can hear you. We can hear you. Didn't you yell me what was forever out your window? Yeah, I did. Your last name's redacted. Well, I will neither confirm nor deny whether my last name is redacted. Hello, Danny. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, 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 wow. Is there a Mr. Redacted? You know, I was thinking of... Wait, no, I can't say exactly what I was thinking of. But yeah, I thought the same thing. Like, imagine people who have surnames that are related to memes. Or other words. That would be interesting. What do you mean your last name is Tube? Anyway, I arrived. And then I met Jay at the station. I was like, wow! It was sunny outside. I was wearing a hoodie because I'm stupid. And we got out the train station. And then we started walking. And guess who? Okay, if you have to use your brains for a second, out of me and Jay, guess who was the one directing us with directions? Can we do a poll, mods? Guess. Mods, can we have a poll, please? Mods, Jay, stop talking in the chat. If you could talk in the chat, you could make a bloody poll. Mod, why are you so slow? It's literally... I could literally have done that in 5 seconds. Oh my god. Okay, well that's not fair because Google Maps was used regardless, bruv. Oh my god. Didn't you get one of us in the VC because you were lost? That is true, but that was the third day, not the first day, okay? That was only one of the days, and yeah, that's what I have to say. Well, let me drink some water. Wow, so 11 of you say Google Maps. Well done. Hi, Tugboat. Hi, Miss Snip. Well done. I did actually use Google Maps. Okay. I did use Google Maps. However, out of me and Jay, I was the one directing the directions. I looked on my phone and I studied the pathway. But Jay also told me something before I looked on my phone. He said, Mika, you know that little arrow thing you have? It's like a little spinny thing in a circle. Actually, no, it's not a circle. It's an arrow. It's like this. And it's colored in. It moves around depending on which way your phone is facing. And I didn't know that. I thought that it was inaccurate and I didn't trust it. So whatever way it was facing, I went the opposite direction. So that, I guess that kind of explains why I get lost a lot using Google Maps. However, once I got that fixed, I was actually really, really good at figuring out the way. So, you know, sometimes things happen for a reason and you learn how to use Google Maps. And yeah, it worked out. It was great. Hi, Rinosuke. Does anyone know if it's good to draw? Oh, yeah, sure, you can draw me if you like to. You can also post it in the Discord if you want to, because I'd like to save them. I also rotate the fan art on my phone. So, whatever fan art people make, I put it in a folder and then it rotates on my phone. But yeah. Phone go that way, Mika the other way. No, literally, I didn't trust it. Because I thought that my phone's configuration and calibration was really bad. So I figured, okay, if it says go north, then I have a 33% chance of getting it correct if I go either east, south, or west. That was my logic. Does a YouTube video count as fan art? Oh, no, I was gonna put in Miwawa Creations. Wait, let me write that down. Put Marek in Miwawa Creations. Yeah, because I like saving them that if they're like media or something. Mika is bragging about ability to use Google Maps almost correctly. Yeah, because I can. Hi, Meow Meow. Technically, if you go enough south, you'd end up going north. That's a really long detour. I had to think about that one. I think it would take me my entire life to get back to the Netherlands if I were to go all the way around the world. Alright, see you guys in 60 years. Bye bye. Bye bye. I'm leaving. See you guys 60 years, alright? I'm gonna travel around the world. I'm gonna get back here, okay? Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Nice meeting you. Alright, guys. Guys, I have lost my model. Where is it? Oh, it's him. Alright, guys, I'm back. I was panicking because I kept dragging my model from the right side, thinking, wait, why isn't it from the left side? I was like, why isn't it coming? And then I realized it's still on the right side. Anyway. How was Antarctica? It was very hot. I don't know why it was hot. Maybe because I was wearing 50,000 layers of clothing and a gas mask and also an astronaut outfit. And also I had like a bunch of metal sheets wrapped around me, and I was inside what do you call them? Transformer. Yeah. I was inside Optimus Prime. Octopus Prime. Yeah, he took me, Mr. Prime took me all the way around the world. He saved me a whole 5 years of my life. Yeah. Hi, Jade. Hi, dead man. Na 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 Sorry. You're inside an octopus mind? No! Optimus Prime. Optimus... Whatever his name is. Octopus Prime. Oh, Optimus. Yeah, Optimus. Wait, I just realized how funny Octopus Prime is now that it's not octopus, it's Octopus. Octopus Prime! Okay, this is fine. Anyway, let's carry on. Octopus Prime! Okay. Alright, this is good. This is fine. Next one. So this is another thing of the walking octopus mime. Wait, ow. Ow. Oh, my cheeks hurt. Oh, okay. Octopus swine. Wait. Hold up. Anyway, so then we were walking and we saw stuff and it was nice and they have these cafes outside. And then there was this dog. And I took a picture because it reminds me of Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. It was like I was telling Jay, it's like Freddy and Stop with the octopus swine jokes. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me. Welcome back. Nothing happened. You want to pet me so badly. Don't do that. You'll lose your hand. It'll become a hook. Yeah, so I took a picture to show you guys because it reminded me of Freddy and Foxy together. And there was this other one. The video couldn't transfer, but let me see if it works. Can you guys see this? Yeah. Yeah, did anyone see that? It's funny, right? Basically, there was this guy. Not guy. Well, I don't think a guy's in there. I think what they did was they, like, put air in it. And that's how they made it, make his arm go. And it's quite a good marketing technique, you know? Because it, like, makes you go inside. Whack waving inflatable arm chef man. Yuck. Mika's never seen a petrol station in her life. I have seen it. I've seen it through the window. I know what they look like. They don't have that. Do they? I've never seen petrol station with that.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Is that a real man? I didn't know that was a real man. A wacky wavy tube man. What the hell? Oh, they're more common in other places? Okay. I no. Hyper, don't use stream comms. Don't you dare spam gifs. Great, now I have the gif looping of wacky, waving, inflatable, unflailing tube man. Thanks. Thanks. What if they had 8 wavy arms? Why would they have 8 wavy arms? ISO. ISO? 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 No more jokes. I can't. Okay, I'm good. I'm not gonna laugh. I'm okay. Bye, Danny. What's my accent? What? My accent? I don't have an accent. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't speak. What you're hearing right now is somebody else. I don't have one myself, because this isn't my voice. You need to step... Oh, step out. I read that wrong. You need to step out for a bit. Okay, bye-bye, Alpha. Step well.
Isotopian gifted 1 subscriptions.
Oh my god. Why is there an account called that? Is there actually... Wait, let me click on that. Account created the 20th of March 2019. Why are they called that? This is... Why do they exist? What the hell? ISO, I hate to break it to you, man, but I don't think they're gonna come. I don't think they're ever gonna come to the stream. Oh my god.
Flatulence Incarnate gifted 1 subscriptions.
Wow, Octopus Mime now. What's next? Octopus... Flying? Is that a word? No, that's not a word. Wine. No. Kind. Quine. Rind. No. Slime. I don't know. I don't know, man. Thank you, G. Octopus Crime, our next supervillain. Oh my god. That would actually be scary. Having an octopus as a enemy you have to fight, because they have 8 legs or 8 arms. We should be wary of blessing in too many of those accounts. Have to watch out for Rise and Octopus Crime.
FKN Sonks gifted 1 subscriptions.
Sonks! Oh my god. London just opened a new tube line, the Octopus Line! That's not funny. That's not funny. I'm good. Hi, Phoenix. Hi, PJ. I can't. Anyway. So, yeah, it was really pretty. I took some pictures. Then, first thing we did, we dropped off the luggage, right? Feet, please? Hello. Thanks for subscribing. Can I call you Fifi? Is that okay? Okay, thank you. And thanks for following. Can I ask, how come you subscribed as soon as you followed? Do you like this? Do you like ice cream that much? Was it the ice cream? Let me just write down your nickname. Okay. Oh, you need the emotes. Oh. But yeah, first things first, after putting the thingy away, the luggage away, we went to the ice cream shop and we each got 5 scoops of ice cream. Now, I want you guys to guess, out of these 2 scoops, which one do you think is mine and which one do you think is Jay's? Remember, the one on the left is bigger and the one on the right is smaller. Do you think the left one is mine or the right one is mine? The left one? Both? Jay has a smaller one and you still seal it. Okay, so the left one was mine because I got whipped cream as well. What flavor did I get? I got raspberry sorbet. I got my favorite one, which was stroopwafel, which is you guys know the. Does anyone have a picture to put in the chat? Any VIPs? It's like these round waffle things, the thin ones, strewed waffle or something. And yeah, stroopwafel, yeah. No, Marek, that's not a stroopwafel. That's a cat sniffing. I don't know what that is, and I don't want to know. Hi, David. Hi, Best. You can't see the photos. Why not? They're on the top left. I do have eyes. Wait, no, maybe I shouldn't ask that. What if they don't? Anyway, yeah. So I got the stroopwafel. I got the raspberry sorbet. I got apple pie ice cream. I got a special type of vanilla. Yeah, those ones the chili put. The waffles on the left side. What Madagascar vanilla. And what else? Thanks for lurking, Fifi. They can't see the pictures. The octopus blind. Stop rhyming Optimus Prime, whatever his name is, with. Look, just because I said his name wrong once doesn't mean that you could just make it into a meme, you know. And what was the last one? What other ice cream did I have? I'm sure I had another. I had 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I don't remember it, it must have not been that good. Yeah. So anyway, I had those 4 plus 1 mystery flavor plus whipped cream, and Jay had a bunch of like chocolate cookie dough. I offered him fruit ice cream. I was like, why didn't you get the fruit sorbet one? He's like, healthy, fruit. Yeah, and he got this like chocolate thing on the top. So I didn't actually finish mine. I think I had about 3 scoops. So I did end up giving the rest to Jay. And no, we didn't share. I didn't steal his food. Because there are some things I don't like. And I don't like sharing water. And I don't like sharing ice cream. Liquids and ice cream because of the saliva, you know. Whereas with solid foods, it's a bit different. I feel like that's safer. So you will not catch me drinking water out of someone else's glass. Or sticking my thingy in their ice cream. If it's cake, it's fine. If it's unless I'm really hungry or I feel close enough to them, but you know, that's like rare, so yeah. Ugh. Mika stole Jay's meal at the dinner. Did I? Oh wait, yeah, no, I did take a huge bite of his burger before he ate it. But anyway, that was fine. You are the trash can. Oh my god. You want mango ice cream? Yeah, I was gonna say, actually, I'll tell you later. Because I got different flavors at the end. So this was the first day, and this place, the Ijsmaker, was so good in the Netherlands that we had to come back on the last day as well. It was so good. But yeah. Then I got tired, and I'm not sure if I should show you this. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. I basically just like got into bed and ordered food, and I got this like Korean bibimbap it's called, which is a bunch of vegetables and egg on the top and rice at the bottom and beef. And yeah, I ate it in bed while watching Netflix and being an introvert. So that was my Thursday. Is that beef bulgogi? Yeah. Yeah, so it's a beef bulgogi one. Doesn't look tasty. It is tasty. I feel like the lighting didn't do it justice, and also this place didn't display it as nicely as some places do. Let me get a nice picture of some bibimbap. Copy image address. Let me see if this works. Yeah, you see? Isn't that nicer? And it tastes healthy, but not only does it taste healthy, it tastes delicious as well. So you're not like, oh, it's too bland or something. It tastes good and it tastes fresh. Still doesn't look really tasty. Well, I think McDonald's doesn't look tasty. What about that? I don't like McMuffins or whatever you guys eat. Ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. Your egg was way more octopus fried. What do you mean? Oh my god. Hey Aaron. Is it Aaron or Arun? Hi Dragon. Hi Myth again. What's up? Why are you meowing? Oh my god. Hello Bashi. Wait, why are you putting... Oh, is that Korean chicken? You're the guy with the Pokemon cards. Yeah. Wait, can I tell them? Oh, this guy came up to me at TwitchCon and he was like, you look like someone who'd be good at opening Pokemon cards. You look lucky. You look like a lucky person. So he gave me his Pokemon cards and I gave him a bag to hold and I ripped it open. Actually, that's a lie. I gave it to him to open it because I couldn't open the packet. Because it was really difficult. I didn't run away. No, I committed. I opened it and I flipped over the cards like I've seen that they do. Like on the actual YouTube channels and stuff. Hi, Taco. Yeah, and I got a shiny one. I did it. Yeah. You wrote me a poem? Wait, in the Discord? Eugene, if you want to put it in the Discord, I'll take a look at it. Oh my god, you guys are still going with the octopus joke. Mika is so strong, only the strongest packets can stand against her. Yeah, I'm telling you, that Pokemon card packet was super glued together. With duct tape and covered in metal foil and hammered with nails. That's why I couldn't open it. Believe me. Would I lie? But yeah, after being an introvert on the Thursday, I got ready to go out on the Friday. Me and Jay met up to go eat brunch together, and on our way to brunch, we saw this poster called "Have you seen this T-shirt?" And wait, let me make it bigger for this part. Nana, hello. Wait, is it Nana or Nana? How do I pronounce it? Nana's one of the nice people I met at a TwitchCon. She's really nice. Nana. Okay. Oh yeah. Let me just edit it on the YouTube side so that it can be bigger. Is that better for you guys? You've been watching this in your free time, but your work's got a deadline. Oh my god, you guys are still meowing. Stop embarrassing me. Don't embarrass me in front of Nana, at least, you know? She might think I'm weird and then she doesn't want to talk to me again.
Deval_Destroyer gifted 1 subscriptions.
Thank you for giving us up to her. Can we get a shout out for her, please, as well? Did you go home nicely? No, I'm actually still there. Yeah. I got trapped because the train that I was on stopped moving. Because someone was on the train tracks. Someone was actually on the train tracks. And so I've been staying in the Netherlands for the last week or so. I'm currently in someone's house because I couldn't afford a hotel room. But they don't know that I'm in their house. And I think if they figure it out, if I'm too loud, then they're gonna kick me out. So please don't make me scream. Bye, Yujong. Well, yeah. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do the whole British humor thing. Llama, no! Don't show that. Oh my god. That wasn't me. That was somebody else called Mika. Okay. But yeah. I did actually get back to England safely. I hope you got back. Your train got cancelled? What the hell? Why? Oh my god. Okay, they are normally more well-behaved, but I think because you've shown up and they're like, oh, Mika's trying to make a friend, let me embarrass her. I think that's why they're acting out. Wait, McDillon? Is Lemon here? I talked to someone on the metro on Saturday. You were at TwitchCon as well. Yeah, Lemon's here. Thank God a friend's mom was there to take us to a train station, but it was a 10-hour car ride and then train. Oh my god. That's so long. Well, I hope you're resting now, because it's only been like, what, Monday, Tuesday... It's been like 4 days since. So yeah, just take it easy. That's what I did. This is my first stream back, so I could have time to wind down. You know? Well, yeah. Hi, Buxna. Hi, Oscar. Yeah, so I'm in the middle of... Oh my god. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I'm in the middle of talking about my TwitchCon experience. I just got into Friday because I arrived on the Thursday. Friday, me and Jay went to get brunch together, and we passed by this flyer that's like, "Oh, have you seen this T-shirt?" And Jay was like, "Oh, Mika, you should do this as an ad for your VTuber brand, and you should put like, have you seen this VTuber with a picture of me, and then put a QR code, because at the bottom it's like, now you have, and it's like funny or something. I don't know." You love my stream redeems. Thanks. Just don't look at them in too much detail. Like, I don't know if you've seen like the pick my nose and the wipe my nose. Those I have explanations for. I'm not that weird. It was actually requested and put there by somebody else. Yeah, definitely not me. Oh my god. Good night, stop. But yeah, then we went for brunch. We went to this place called what was it? Sophie and Nori or something like that. Wait, does it say that? Oh, it says it there. Savour and Nosh. Yeah, we went to this place called Savour and Nosh, and they had this brunch for 2. It was so good. Someone hacked my PC? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened. So we had we had mortadella. We had freshly baked hot croissants. We had pain au chocolat. We had normal like bread buns to make sandwiches out of. Scrambled eggs, guacamole, jam. We had this acai berry bowl. Does anyone like acai? I realized that I don't really like it that much. It's very bitter. Acai, I don't know how to say it. And then we had the apple pie pancakes, which were pretty good. This one is a stack of pancakes with the apple pie flavor. Now, guess how much of this I finished, like percentage-wise? Because it's for 2 people, right? So me and Jay were sharing. 60. What do you mean 2%? I can eat more than that. 60%. Let me actually calculate. Okay, so I had a 10, 15, 20, 35. Yeah, guess how much I had. 23, 70, 60, nope. 27, nope. 35. Yeah, 35. Well done. 35%. And then I gave the rest to Jay and I was like, alright, I had a bite, you can have it. Nana, I don't know if you went to any brunch places, but I googled all the brunch places in the Netherlands, looked at their reviews, cross-referenced where they were on the map, and picked the one with the highest reviews. And like the closest as well. And then I settled on this one. I had a plan for where to eat each day so that I didn't have to think. You get up too late for brunch? What time do you get up? Girl, I was getting up at 7 a.m. for TwitchCon on Saturday and Sunday, washing my hair so it was fresh, straightening it, then curling it, then doing like my foundation, and then dressing up, and then going out. So it took me like 2 hours every morning. But yeah, it was fun. Hi, Tattoo Master. What is that? Is that a hot dog? A butter... Oh, it's a cat. My bad. At TwitchCon 9:30. That's late, girl. Wait, 9:30. So you wouldn't gotten there like close to midday, or like 11. Damn. See, if I wasn't meeting anyone there, I might have gone later as well. Cause there's not that much to do in the mornings. Like you can skip a couple of the talks, and you know, the partner lounge was open at any time, so there was no rush. Did you go with a group of friends or did you meet people there? I know you went with what was her name? She was really nice. Myra, was that her name? Meyer, something like that. She was nice. We were in a group. Dylan, what the hell? Actually, to be fair, I was in a group of 9 people for the majority of it. So, yeah. And then I went to the partner lounge to relax, and then I came out again and I joined them again. Your bestie and I had the same hotel room. You met 2 other friends who were in the same hotel. That's cool. I think because I didn't know many streamers who were going there, except for Yuria, who I also met. I went more like alone, but also with my mods and with my community. But since I know you now, and since I know some other streamers, I would like to go with other streamers next time. I think that'll be fun. I'm planning on doing that for Vexpo as well. Mika Protection Squad. What do you mean Protection Squad? I was literally punching you the entire time because you was stealing my food. And you were trying to put the cat ears on me. Well, yeah. After that, I pretty much chilled for the day because I had my virtual meet and greet at Dokomi at another convention. So I had to make sure everything was okay prior, and so I was ready for the company to dial me in. That was fun. I met a bunch of streamers there. Because thing is, all of my friends went to Dokomi since it was the same weekend as TwitchCon. So Hannah was there, Like Hannah came to my meet and greet, Sid came to my meet and greet, Atrum came, Camille came, some other people that I recognize stopped by to wave, and yeah, apart from that, there was just a bunch of cosplayers who, some of them had really cool cosplays, and I kept calling them out. Cause that's the thing, I was on a screen, but not everybody's looking up, they're looking down. So I was like, oi, you over there in the XYZ cosplay. Yeah, you. Come here. I had to literally call him out. Just like in first aid. We were protecting people from you. What do you mean? The only people that I, like, punched was you guys. I'm not a violent person. Where I come from, we call that kidnapping. Okay, well, you know, potato. But yeah, after that, I just chilled. I also got some. I think it was What was it? What did I eat? Was it the ribs? No, I didn't eat ribs. I think I had the pasta. I think I had the gnocchi that night. What was it? Yeah. I had gnocchi alla bolognese, and then I ran out of bread because the bolognese was so rich. It was really good. Bye, Flat. Enjoy your work. Don't get fired. Oh yeah. So that was it for Friday. Saturday, I got up super early for my standards at 7 o'clock, and then hi Cassie. And then we were traveling to Rotterdam, the Ahoy Convention Center, but we kept getting lost, right? Because on the Google Maps it said, oh, you take this train for this long, but we thought it was a tram. So we were like stood at the overground waiting for the tram. Then I walked up to a man to ask him, and I tried to use the Dutch that Mabel taught me, that she taught me during the lesson, and I was like, hello, and then I forgot all my Dutch, and I was like, I don't know why I tried to speak in a Dutch accent, but speak English in a Dutch accent, because that's all I could do. So I was like, hello, do you know where Zundplein is? And he's like, Zundplein, no, here. And we were like, where is Zundplein then? He said, no, here. And I said, but if it's not here, then where is it? And we were trying to communicate to each other. He was pointing at places and saying it in Dutch, and we were like, okay, so wrong line. Which tram gets there? And he's like, no tram, metro. And then we realized, wait, it's not the tram we're meant to take. It's the underground. So yeah, we thanked him and we went to take the underground. And then when we got there, I saw the Ahoy Convention Center, so I took a picture to send to you guys, and I was like, look, we're here. But actually, it took us another half an hour to get to the venue because we got lost in the station. We kept taking the lift to the wrong platform, and then we walked all the way down the wrong way instead of the other way. But then we ended up seeing some people who were going to TwitchCon, so we ended up following them. So this is just proof that stalking can get you out of situations where you feel lost. If you're lost, just stalk people who you think are going the same way. Hi German, thanks for following. Should have walked up to him and hit him with the Mika Izin Kattenmai. Oh my god. I've forgotten most of the Dutch except for drinken and Hellas Pincadas. Instructions unclear, ended up in someone's house. Kellogg's. You're not meant to alert anyone if you're in someone's house. Don't do that. Keep it secret. They'll kick you out. Then you'll be homeless. But yeah, we finally got to the convention. And wait a minute. Wait, guys, I got the timeline wrong. This is Friday. This is still Friday. This is not Saturday. I forgot we had the partner party. Oh my god. How did I forget about the partner party? So, yeah, I got lost on Friday. I got to the convention and I met up with the me while I was there and to get my wristband. But it was pouring with rain, so I ended up running inside to go quickly to the partner party. How did I get lost in storytelling? You know what, yeah. Whatever. What was I even gonna say, bro? I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Maybe I should just change language. Let me speak in German instead. Okay, never mind. You guys only told me like 2 phrases in German. That's all I know. And then the third one you said wasn't even a real word. You told me poop and farting is not real, and Jay lied to me when he told me German. And I felt really sad about that. Yeah, I know hello, and I know ich. Ich is I, right? Or each. And dich is you. Dich. Dich. Anyway. Yeah, so I go to the partner party and they had this really cool Minecraft place. I also have a video, but I don't know if it's gonna play. Let me try. It might be loud. Guys, please close your ears in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
I know of Minecraft.
Oh my god. Yeah. So that's what it looked like. It was really cool. They had different inflatables everywhere in the sky for the decoration, and they had a bunch of mini games. And if you completed 3 mini games, you got 3 diamonds on your little badge collector thingy, diamond collector thingy, and then you oh yeah, emeralds. My bad. And then you got a prize. It was cool. They had one game which was this block pushing game where there were these 2 squares, right? Square 1 is here and square 2 is here. And you have to push this like block thingy from one square to the other. And if you get it in the middle, you get like 3 points. If you get it on the inside, you get 2, and if you get it outside, you get 0. So me and one of my friends, man, why am I forgetting everyone's names today? It's not Taco. Taco. Who's my friend? What's her name? Oh my god. Hi Shigeyoshi. Oh yeah, I was there. You were there too. No, not Hannah. Taco Tico. She's an art person. She had a stall at TwitchCon as well. What's her name? She was really nice. Oh my god. Does anybody remember? Oh well, so yeah, me and my friend were playing and I realized that the only way that I could win is if I cheated without her knowing. So I used my powers of deciphering the staff person's point of view and her point of view, and then I hid my legs behind it so that I could use my legs to push the cart further, so that finally I was scoring 3 points at a time instead of 0. And then, yeah, I ended up scoring 8 points, but she ended up scoring 9 points, and then I lost, so I guess cheating didn't pay off in the end, but you know what? It's fine. Hello, Forgot. All the Dutch learning amounted to nothing? Yeah. I mean, not nothing. If someone speaks the phrases to me that Mabel taught me, I think I'd be able to remember. But I just can't speak them. Excuse me. Alright. So,
Surprise!
hello, Aza. Oh my god, am I losing my voice? It's only been like... What? Wait, it's 2 hours? That's crazy. That's crazy. I spoke more at TwitchCon. How come I didn't lose my voice at TwitchCon? Oh, maybe it's because I was inhaling everyone else's oxygen, so they lost their voice and I didn't lose my voice. That makes sense. Anyway, we played the games. There was even these Switch thingies, the consoles. Where you could play Minecraft on. And they had this shop where you could spend like 100 euros to buy these figurines from Lego and build them yourself. I also took a picture of the lights because I thought they were cool because they were Minecraft lights, but they were in real life. So it breaks the reality a little, you know? It combines reality and fiction, which I thought was really cool. Hi, Liza. And yeah, it was nice to do that. Then we went to get food and we saw these fish bites and we also saw these burgers, right? So in my mind, my priority number 1 was to get water. Priority number 2 was to stuff myself with these burgers and these cod bites, and then I can socialize. And then after socializing, priority number 3 was to get some pancakes and some ice cream as well. All of this was free at the partner party. All of it. So it was also an open bar, but since I don't drink fizzy drinks or alcohol, I only drink water or like juice. And to my knowledge, they didn't have any like fresh juice, and I'm fussy, so I'm like, oh, well, just have water, please. But the glasses were really small, so I was like, oh, can my friend and I have 2 pints of water, please? And the lady was confused, and I was like, can you use the beer glass that's the pint, but instead of putting beer, just put some bottled water, pour it inside, please? And she was like, oh, okay. Was there anything stopping someone from eating all the food themselves? There was no food security, no. But that makes me think anyone who'd be able to eat all that food would consequentially need to use the bathroom for an extended period of time. And I don't think those toilets were well equipped for something like that. They were already quite messy, the public ones. So yeah, I wouldn't advise that. But if you want to go do that, why don't you just apply to be Twitch partner J with your YouTube subs, and you could just eat all the food there. And then everyone will be complaining on Twitter like, oh my god, this year's partner party was so bad, there was no food. And then someone will be like, yeah, how come there was no food? I saw it for like 5 minutes and then there was no more. And then maybe there'll be like an investigation to find out who ate all the food. And then they'd ban you from future events. That'll be funny. The female toilets downstairs were quite messy, so I went upstairs to use the partner toilets because they were nicer and there was no queue. And it was cool because every time I went to the toilets in the partner lounge, I'd see another streamer and we'd talk, and they'd be really nice, and we'd, you know, like talk, like exchange Discord or like Twitch, and then yeah. it was nice to be able to socialize and see people in real life who do similar things that I do. Cause I don't know. I guess I do have friends who are VTubers, but because most of them are very private, I will never meet them. We can only socialize online. So I like the idea of meeting people in real life so that I can maybe have, you know, friends who I can hang out with in real life. Like, I could go visit them, they could come visit here, we can do stuff together, and we also have like the same passion for things. We can give each other ideas. Yeah. So it was nice to be able to meet a bunch of new people. This is a very sugar-coated way of saying you want to punch people. Why would you come up to that conclusion? What the hell? Bow meetup when? So I may have disposed the bow by accident. Basically, we were watching something, and he made a comment like, "Oh, what a stupid British accent," and then after that, he hasn't been heard from for, you know, like a good few weeks now. But it's fine because obviously I would never do anything. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, so partner party. I don't know what to say about it. It was nice. The food was good. It was free as well, so it makes it taste better. And I met some nice people. And also people were telling me about their streaming. Excuse me. People were telling me about what they do on their streams and what ideas they have and how they plan to do things in the future, and that made me feel very motivated to sit down and think of new ideas. Bye, Shigeyoshi. So yeah, it was quite inspiring to talk to people. And what else? I did meet a lot of VTubers, but I'm not gonna sit here and name them because I don't know who has publicly said they're going to TwitchCon and who hasn't. But yeah, I met a lot of people. And and yeah, so next day. So these are my two friends that I traveled with. The one on the left is called Puffy, and the one on the right is called Beaver. Yeah, so we took the tram together to TwitchCon. And it was very peaceful. It was good weather outside. With two friends of bags. Yeah, what about it, huh? What's wrong with having bags as friends, huh? They're the realest friends I ever have. They hold stuff for me. They keep me dry when I hold them over my head when it's raining. They never complain. Yeah. I can choose the restaurant we eat at because they never like ask what we're gonna eat. And when I give them food to hold, they don't eat it, they give it back to me. Hold stuff for me sounds like Koshi. Oh yeah, I did. I kept saying to like Koshi and Jay, can you hold my bag? Can you hold my phone? You know, like when I went to go play with a lightsaber man, I was like, can you hold my bag? Can you hold my phone? Can you hold this rose thing that someone gave me? Yeah. Oh yeah, outside the convention, when I was with the Miwawas, a lady went past and handed me a rose, and she didn't say anything to me, but she was just there, and I was trying to say something to her, but then she whispered, just move forwards, or just go forwards, or something. I think she was speaking to like the person behind her because she was in a wheelchair, and he just laughed, and I think it was some kind of like how do you say it? Like a bit. It was a nice red rose, but because I didn't want to give it to anyone, you know, because they'll be like, oh, I've handed somebody a rose. I had to like, I didn't give it to Jay. I was like, Jay, can you steal it from me? Because I'm not giving it to you. And then he stole it from me. But then I stole it back. And then I ran to give it to one of my friends who I met in high school. And I didn't know she was a streamer. And she didn't know I was a streamer. So we met like the day before the partner party. And I was like, what the hell? I haven't seen you in ages. I haven't seen you since high school. And yeah, so I gave it to her. So I saved myself by not having to give it to anyone else. Anyway, so Saturday. Yeah, I don't know why I took this picture. I have a suspicion it's because I saw the camera and I wanted to film the camera because it was filming me. You know, it was like a... I don't know. Arun, hello. Hi, Myth. Thanks for the raid message. Is that really your message? Raid message? Wow. Weren't you here like 20 minutes ago? What, did you have a short stream or were you here during your stream? What the hell? Hi Cliff God. Hi Ass. Mom, I never claimed to have a budget. Well... Okay, fair enough. Hi Incubus. Oh, you hit during the break. Okay. Well, I hope you had a good stream. I don't know what you did. What did you do? Jay deserves better. What do you mean Jay deserves better? Hi Fubase. You did some song battles.
Surprise!
What's a song battle? Does it involve singing? Why are you spamming Jay deserves better? Look, I fed him. I actually fed him real food. You gotta raid and run. Okay, thanks for the raid. I'll get some rest. Oh, it's a tournament. Okay. Well, hope you had a fun stream and go and eat stuff. But what I've learned is okay. No, Mika didn't say that. I was gonna say donate people, but I feel like I shouldn't say that to someone I just met. Anyway, cool. So I was taking a bunch of pictures because it was nice. They also had this really cool river opposite the convention. So I was also doing like a photo shoot there. Then we finally got into the convention. And I looked around. I went to the artist alley first. And then I was on the hunt for VTuber stuff because I wanted to see... how would you call it? The VTuber representation. Yeah. I wanted to see how much VTuber stuff there was and if I could recognize anybody. So they had some keychains. They also had some standees, and I think, to my knowledge, there were some posters. But apart from keychain standees, badges, and stickers and posters in one area, I don't think I saw many others. I saw a lot of anime ones, and for me, sometimes it's difficult to tell whether the figure is an anime or they're a VTuber or they're from like a game. Like with the horse girls earlier from Umuna Musume or whatever it's called. Uma Musume, yeah. Did you meet and talk to streamers outside of VTubers? Yeah, I did. I met who was publicly there? I don't know who's publicly there. I guess I guess with streamers, they're public. With VTubers, they're not. So I can't say with VTubers, but streamers, I met. Oh, I'm forgetting all their names now. Oh my god. Smuggy, Small Ant, Sammy. Thing is, I don't know their I don't know what they stream. I don't know what their stream name is. So I can't tell you their Twitch. Cause I mostly just socialize with them instead of I feel like I exchanged details more at the partner party, and then on the other days I was just chilling. Well, yeah. After looking at the artist alley, I went to spy on this guy. Was Jacksepticeye there? That would have been cool, but I didn't see him there. Oh, so you guys know how I'm a fan of Dead by Daylight. It's the only off-stream game that I play, and I enjoy playing it a lot. I heard after TwitchCon finished that Oddstava was there, and some other DBD players, other DBD streamers. And I kind of regret not going to the Dead by Daylight meetup that they had, because I was still in the partner lounge. But yeah, it would have been cool not to talk to them. I don't know. I'm not really how do I say this? It's not that I'm a fan of them to go to talk to them and be like, oh my god, your content's cool. It's more like I respect them because when I think of DBD and I think of helping others play DBD better, cough cough me play better with their tutorials, I think of those people. So I probably wouldn't have talked to them, but it would be cool to just see them in real life and know that they, they're real. I don't know. Because they could be a robot, It could just be some kind of image on the screen. Maybe they're not real. I guess we'll have to fact check that next TwitchCon. But the reason that I took a picture of this guy, not because of the gaming chair, but because he was doing a stream at the convention. So if you look that closely, he has OBS open up and he's live streaming. So on the right of him, there was this table. And there were two people talking to each other with these headphones and a microphone. And it looked like the headphones were probably noise cancelling because it was so loud around them, but they were doing some kind of commentary. But it was so loud that I couldn't hear what they were saying. So I wanted to take a picture to firstly spy on him and secondly to tell you guys. A podcast. Yeah, I think it was some kind of podcast or something. It was pretty cool. I do admire looking at different types of how to do streams, especially in real life. You can stream from this place, you can stream doing this, you can stream while swimming, you can stream while getting attacked by sharks, and you can stream while crawling away from the crocodile, stuff like that. Good night, Kara. I can just imagine Mika making a DBD tutorial and needing to restart constantly. The amount of times I've considered making a separate secret YouTube channel just for Dead by Daylight because I just enjoy the game, but then I haven't. I have actually made edits to my DBD plays before and been like, should I post this? But it's not currently online. It was online, but I took it off. Oh yeah, I'm just in two minds about it, because on the one hand I do enjoy DBD and maybe doing it as a side creative thing will be really fun, which I think it will be. But on the other hand, I don't particularly have a lot of free time and I already have to use scheduling tools to make sure that I'm not wasting time on my productivity days versus my rest days. So where would I even fit that in? And Mika by Daylight. How the hell did you know that would... Shiva, what the hell? Did you find me? Wait, let me check if his... Wait. No, wait. Did I remove the videos? Did I me? Wait. Mika by daylight. Okay, phew. No, I did private the videos. No, I did private the videos before I started streaming. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Maybe I'm too predictable with my naming conventions. You just guessed? What do you mean lizard? Cool. What was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. The next photo, the partner lounge. So, when I went up to the partner lounge, I noticed that they have these fridges with drinks. So they have water, they have sparkling water, they have Coca-Cola, they have Lipton tea, 2 kinds, the carbonated and the non-carbonated. I assume carbonated means fizzy, right? And non-carbonated is not fizzy, something like that. And then they have Coke Zero. So basically, as soon as I saw these, my first instinct was to salvage what I could, stuff it in my bag, and take it downstairs to everybody else here who needed water and drink so that they don't have to buy them. So I took a picture and I was like, wait, should I admit this? Should I admit this on stream? In Minecraft, I took a picture and I was like, which one do you guys want? Hypothetically, if you guys were to want one of these drinks, which one would it be? And hypothetically, everyone told me which one they wanted. So hypothetically, I would have put some in my bag and taken them downstairs and dished them out to people. Not only did I hypothetically give out drinks, I hypothetically also gave out these burgerless burgers as well. And yeah. This is all hypothetical, by the way. You didn't get your choice. You're so ungrateful, bro. If someone brings you free stuff, you're like, I didn't get my Why did it move? I didn't get my #1 choice, even though it's free. Blip, 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 blip. Carbonated iced tea is bad. Like for your health or for the taste? And the nice almond pastry. Oh yeah. So they also had pastries, which I think I have a picture of somewhere here. But yeah, day 1 was crazy. One of my favorite parts was when we went to the AFK room, which was the quiet room with very, very low music. And oh, my phone's about to run out of battery. No! Wait, don't die. Don't die. Wait. No. Whoa. Okay. I think it's charging. Guys, I think it's okay. Oh yeah, wait, did I say hi to Myth? Yeah, I did. Hi, Battle Brother. You've come to tell me puss. Why are you saying puss? I'm not a cat. Dumbass. Maybe you are. I bet you are. Where's your mouse, huh? Don't you have a mouse on your desk? Guys, don't copy them. No. I forgot what I was saying. I'm thirsty. I just realized that I forgot to take these off. Oh wait, no. No, Jay, no. You dumbass. You dumbass. I can't believe you do that. You know what? I don't get why the most bully me, man. If you think of the net effect on your bullying, is it a net positive or a net negative? It's funny, no, it's not. It's a huge positive. See, I didn't ask about huge, I asked about net, so you clearly don't understand me. Positive? Yeah. Okay. Wow. Guys, I still have 40 pictures to show you. I still have 40 left. Let's go. Hi, Digital. Yeah, so, AFK room I was talking about. We have these bean bags. Wait, I can't show you the picture, but somebody took a picture of me going into the AFK room and face planting onto the really comfy bean bags while Jay just sits there and looks at me like judgmentally. Lemon did, yeah. And I mean, it was really comfy and I was tired, so if anyone else used that beanbag after me, I'm sorry, because I must have drooled on it. I was face planted inside it and I stayed there for like 10 minutes. I can't remember why I got up, but I do remember what I did when I got up. I took the hammer that was next to me, the inflatable one, and I went behind Lemon and I and I hit him on the head and it made a squeaky noise, and I tried not to laugh because it's the AFK room, so you're not meant to make noise. So I tiptoed back onto the beanbag. Wait, no, I didn't tiptoe back onto the beanbag. When I turned back, Jay taken the beanbag. He literally, like, I saw him. He was on the chair. Next thing, he just, like, flopped over like a slug onto the beanbag and he wouldn't move. And I was like, Jay! And I started, like, poking at him and he was like, I was like, fine, I'll sit down. What do you mean W for taking the beanbag? But yeah, after the convention on Saturday, me and the Miwawas went to have a dinner together, 9 of us. So we went to this place called Nirvana, and on the way there I took some pictures because I like the architecture. It was really pretty. I also took a picture of this pole. Does anyone recognize anything on this pole? Does anyone wonder why I took a picture of this pole? Why would I choose the pole? You see the word BAM. Okay, let me zoom in. You see it now? Anyone see them? Those 2 little stickers. You see a Miwa? Yeah! There's 2 of them. So, Jay bought his stickers that we have of you know, like the merch. The only merch that we have so far. I don't think I know anyone else who's only released stickers in an entire year of streaming. I'm too picky, man. I've ordered so many samples of different things and I'm like, nah, this is not up to quality. I'm gonna skip. It's not up to par. Not ready. Cancelled. Merch drop cancelled. Let's do it again. 3 months. Cancelled. But yeah. So basically, who was it? I think Chili went on Llama's shoulders, right? And then Chili put it on the pole. And then we gave a sticker to Devo and he jumped up. And he put the sticker above Chili's sticker over here. So he jumped that high. But he's still shorter than me, so guys, remember I'm really tall. Okay? And this is proof. This is relative proof. Anyone who lives in Rotterdam, go hunt for the pole with the Miwa stickers. I was thinking to do some kind of a Easter egg hunt where whoever finds it and takes a picture with their hand next to it gets some kind of prize. But I don't know who'd want to do that. If anyone does want to do that, let me know. I can give you the name of the road near it. I can give you a sign on the road. The sign on the road was written Edam. E-D-A-M, I think. That's cheating. Okay, wait, never mind. I'm not gonna give you the sign on the road. Never mind. Everyone forget. Everyone forget about it. Cool. Then we went to the restaurant. This was what I got. I got a skewer. I skewered a chicken and I had some fries. And if anyone asks what the pink stuff is, it was apparently mayonnaise. Why the mayonnaise is pink? I don't know. But it was. So yeah. Yeah, pink mayo. I'm gonna put my tail away. It's really annoying. Not my tail, but like the tail. This fake tail. Cause I'm not a cat. I'm a human. Anyway. Oh yeah, guys. The next picture is a picture that Jay edited for us. And I hope you enjoy. Look. It's so cool. Jay, would you mind putting this in media so that anyone can save it who wants it? I think that'll be nice. But yeah, oh yeah, we have lemonade. I finished my lemonade in like 15 seconds. That's what I usually do when it's a juice. It was pretty good. But it tasted more like orange than lemon. I don't know what you guys thought. It was nice though. You only see oil. Oh my god, it does look like oil from this angle. Wait a minute. Did you edit stuff there? Wait, did you color the water yellow? I only just noticed. What the hell? What the hell? I only just picked up on that. What? I thought that was like normal. And then I took a second look at it. I took like a double take. Oh yeah, do you guys ever look at someone on the street and then for some reason you feel the need to do like a double take? And then you just like freak them out because there's something that they're doing or something about them, like maybe you recognize them, you're like, huh? Oh wait, who's that person? Huh? Wait, is Jimmy? Is that you, Jimmy? Jimmy. But you don't say it out loud because you don't want to embarrass them, so you're just staring intently at them. Jimmy, is that you? Jimmy. And then you just see them like backing away slowly. Like in reverse. Just keeping their eyes on you so you don't like do anything. Or running up to someone. Yeah. I often don't check that it's the person who is my friend, so I end up punching the wrong person sometimes, which is a stranger. I've only maybe had a bad reaction from someone once or twice. It wasn't really that bad. It's not like they turned around and decked me in the face, you know. They just like looked at me disapprovingly, and that was it. So yeah, I haven't been told off for punching strangers yet. Yeah, WJ for his edit. Alright. I don't know why, but the mods are saying puss 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 in stream comms. I think they've lost the plot. I think there's something wrong with them. Anyway, next. Okay, I took this picture and I thought it was really pretty because you have the sea or the river, I don't know what it is. You have water, then you have the sun setting, and then it made it. There is no filter. This is what it looked like. It made it grayish. The only thing ruining this bloody picture is the bloody locks at the bottom, because they're all written with people's initials and written in like love kind of things. It is like, ugh, disgusting. The bridge with the love locks, yeah. That ruined it, man. See, if I hadn't told you that, this would have been a very nice picture, like a background even. I could probably put this on stock images, sell it for like £1, you know? Those locks destroy the bridge too, really? They should put up a sign, no love, on the bridge. Yeah, no L''VE. Oh, the rust. Perfect place to practice lock picking. How dare people find love in real life? Hello, Sammy. It's probably pretty satisfying to be the guy that comes through and just chops them off. That's a job? Wait, can you? Wait, can I? What are the qualifications for that? Do you think I'll be able to get that job? Cause I can go to the gym. I'm going to the gym now. I can improve my muscles to be strong enough to pick locks, you know? Hi Fizzle. Thanks for looking. But yeah. Mika the destroyer of love locks. But that's the thing, they put them there, right? What if they decide they don't want to be around each other anymore? Do they have to come back and chop it off? Otherwise it'll be there forever. It's like getting a tattoo, that kind of thing. That's why I think it's stupid to get. Well, I shouldn't say that. I just personally wouldn't get a tattoo in general, but also definitely wouldn't get a tattoo of like a partner of somebody. Because what if you just break up? What if you not break them? What if you break up with them and then you don't want to see their face again, but every time you wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror, because you see their face on your neck and on your arm as well, and on your elbow. You put it 3 places so you don't forget. You got a few tattoos. It doesn't bother me if other people have tattoos. I just personally don't like them. I think it's largely because of the needles, because I don't like needles, and that's how you put them on. But it's also because they're permanent. I quite like the temporary tattoos that are just stickers that you wipe the water on and then you peel it off and then it stays for like a week. I used to do that when I was a kid. Wait a minute. No, now I'm thinking of ideas. What if when you broke up with them and you found someone else, you tattooed over the person's face with the new person's face, and then at some point you have like 5 people on top of each other and it looks like a amalgamation of like some kind of monster, and when people ask you who is that, you'll be like, those are my 5 exes put together to make this gruesome monster. And the guy works at this horror movie franchise. He's like, okay, I would love to patent that and make a movie out of that. Can I borrow your arm, please? And he takes a picture of your arm, and next thing you see all 5 exes' faces in a horror movie. That sounds like the plot of a horror movie. Oh my god, what if you... Yeah, like if it was a horror movie, after getting the tattoos stacked up, what if the monster comes alive and starts haunting the guy, like stalking him, being like, I am your ex, this is why you shouldn't find love, because this is what happens, blah 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 blah. Tattoos are only as good as the amount of effort you put in. I don't know much about it. I've mostly heard of some who have gotten it on a whim, or like when they were under the influence, and then they look down, they're like, why do I have a plum on my arm? What was that about? Anyway. You planned yours for years? Whoa. That's fair. Hello Kuroba. Nice thumbnail. Thanks. It's my face. It's my real face in real life, you know. This is my real face. And then I took some more pictures. Excuse me. Took some nice pictures. You know what's crazy? I think this was taken around the same time, but I must have clicked on my phone to focus the light on a certain place, because when I do that it changes the brightness, so I think that's what it did. Otherwise it doesn't make sense. How come this looks like more artistic? I remember taking this photo, and it was brighter outside. But yeah, anyway, then after eating we went out for a walk, and there was this guy, because basically I saw this yacht and I was like, guys, do you want to sneak into the yacht? I have experience. And they were like, no Mika, I don't want to sneak in. So I said fine, and then we talked to the guy on the yacht and we asked him about it, and he was like, oh, this is my yacht's name. And then he said the name out loud, and this big dog came out, and I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. But then it looked at us and it got scared and it ran back inside the yacht. And yeah, it was a little shy. We met Mud. You know who I think was more Mud like? There was this smaller dog outside. It was like the size of half of my forearm. It was tiny. It was like 2 of my hands put together. Yeah, remember? This dog, and it was like barking at this other dog who was so calm and sat down and so polite, and this dog was like having an attack, like, and it was so tiny. I was like, what a stupid little dog. Like, it can be crushed by one step of the other dog and they'll crush it. Restricted. Okay, cool. So no one else saw that except for the Moz, right? Surprise! Anton, thanks for following. You saw nothing? Okay. I would say, yeah, just go for the ban. Cool. Hi, Anton. Phew. What was I gonna say before that horrible person showed up? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the dog. It looked like Mutt. And it acted like Mutt. It was like trying to pick on a dog 10 times its own size. I feel like Mutt would try and punch me. Like tap me on the shoulder. And I turned to him. And then I just like flick him and he'd go flying. That's how tall and strong I am. Right, Mutt? Right. You cower in fear at how, you won't drop kick me? Oh my god. Oh, you would drop kick me. Well, I would never do that to you. Not because I can't, but because I choose not to. Because I'm a dignified... I was gonna say dignified. Because I'm a dignified human being, yeah. Anyway. After walking around, we got some ice cream. We got some gelato. That was alright. Hi, Cozy. Thank you for liking. And then that was the day done. Then the next day, got up early. And I learned from the day before because I knew I'd be hungry. So on the way there, me and Jay stopped by this bakery, and they had these cool different pastries and bread things. So we both got plain bread, and I got the one with the sesame. I think it's called like gevrek or something. And yeah, it was really tasty. Well, look who broke the TTS again. I'm gonna fix it. Maybe I should be a mechanic. I feel like that'll be fun, because I do like fixing things. I also like cleaning things. I feel like I like cleaning things more than fixing things. Not that I clean often. Do not be a mechanic. Why? Would you let me mechanic on your car? Like, how do you say it? Mechanize your car. Repair your car. Okay, I think I fixed it. Hi, Fluky. Fluky Lukey. Is that your name? I'll just pretend it is. Alright, I also need to fix the sound. There you go. Watch the TTS be in Nordic. I wouldn't be surprised. I think if you broke it enough, it would break so hard it changes language. Do you know what headlight fluid is for? When your head is light. Like headaches? Hello, Siko. Oh, no, wait. No, wait. Headlight for the cars. When the headlight is dry? When the headlight is dry, you use the fluid, right? So something like that. Hello, Lofin. What a beautiful thumbnail. Thanks. It's an April Fool's trick question. Why would you trick me? Hi, Subjectivity. How's your brother? Did you ever find him? Remember, we had somebody called Subjectivius and then Subjectivity, and then you guys were like, I've never heard you before. But, I think he was searching for you. You know about the blinker fluid? What's that? A left-handed screwdriver. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be a mechanic. I feel like I should know more about this stuff. Oh my god, my eye is itchy. Who put stuff in my eye, huh? Who poured blinker fluid in my eye? Is that why I keep blinking? Okay, that was kind of funny because you know with the with the coincidental. Okay, anyway. Let me drink some more water. You never saw him again? Brake fluid. Oh, I've heard of that. I've heard of brake fluid. I was talking about blinker fluid, but brake fluid. Brake fluid is a thing, right? I know that because when my bike, when I was younger, used to be weird. You'd put fluid on the chain. Wait, no, that's chain fluid. Never mind. A basketball show. What? Do you know what a wheel does? Yeah, tons. I have a friend who's addicted to drinking brake fluid, but he says he can stop anytime he wants. I have tears in my eyes. I'm actually tearing up at that joke. good when you actually go break fluid right. Yeah. Anyway. When? Okay, next one. This is what was inside the bag that I ate. Yeah, it was good. And we got back to the TwitchCon on the Sunday, and I took a picture of this because we were commenting on what it says in the little what do you call this? The fine print. I didn't eat the bag. Oh my god, I ate what's in the bag. It's different. So it says, filming occurring in this area. You may be videotaped and or recorded. The event taking place is being recorded on our behalf, blah blah blah. By entering this area, you hereby irrevocably grant the right to photograph, film, tape, and or otherwise record your image, likeness, name, and or voice, and, it's a bit long, to own, license, assign, and or use the same and or any portion thereof forever and throughout the universe. Throughout the universe. In any media, manners, and or platforms. Blah 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 blah. You will not receive any payment for such use and waive any right to bring any action of any kind in law or equity against blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. If you do not agree to that, please stay out. So basically, in order to enter the Minecraft place, you have to allow them to use you, your likeness, whatever, forever and throughout the universe. In any way they want. This is why I had the mask. Well, I had the mask because I didn't want to be recorded, yeah. Because I'm an anonymous streamer. Hey Aaron, now that you see my face, don't tell anyone what I look like, okay? It's a secret. Well, that's the fine universe. That's the thing, what are they saying? Like, are they gonna go to Mars and stream us on Mars? Are they gonna be like, oh, look at this Minecraft event, aliens, let's try and train you, and you can pick and choose which humans you want to abduct from this Minecraft event. She's 6 foot tall. See, guys? Wait, is 6 foot bigger than 3 meters? Because I've always said I'm 3 meters. Standard corporate disclaimer. I've never seen throughout the universe. That kind of threw us off. We were talking about it. You should have worn full black and a ski mask. Next time I wear an astronaut costume, I'll be like, I came from space. You have used my likeness throughout the universe, and I came to tell you that I saw it when I was on Saturn. London cosplay. Yeah. 3 meters is 9 feet. Okay, I'm 9 feet then. But yeah, anyway. Oh yeah, we sat down a bit because somebody called Corey, who was a streamer. I don't know much about them, but they were doing their 1000th speedrun of Minecraft. And even though I didn't know anything about them, they made a presentation, and I thought it was pretty cool. Because they tracked their 1000 speedruns. And I thought it was quite inspiring to see somebody so dedicated to it. So even though I'm not huge on Minecraft... 10,000, 1,000. 10,000? Wasn't it 1,000? Wait. Oh no, we can't see how many zeros it is. It could be 1 million. Oh, it's 10,000. Okay. Why does it say the 1K challenge? Thanks, Oshi. 6 foot is roughly 180 centimeters. Yeah, no, I'm tall. I'm 3 meters. I'm 300 centimeters. And I'm not lying. First 100 runs. Oh, first 1,000 runs it says. Yeah. I thought it was cool. I didn't stay for long because I had to go do something else. I think it was a VTuber meetup. Were you there both days? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, so basically during the VTuber meetup, the Miwawas had the idea to write on the wall. I think Chili wrote that, correct me if I'm wrong. And then they put Jay's picture, like the sticker on it, and then that's my what's it called? That's my silhouette. But then somebody put their hands on my head, so it looks like cat is. So yeah, I think you should blame Chili and Jay. Always blame Jay. When in doubt, blame Jay. When you wake up in the morning and you stub your toe, you know what you do? You blame Jay. When you run out of food in the fridge, you know what you do? You blame Jay. When you have an itch that you can't scratch, you know what you do? That's right, you blame Jay. She was barking at random people. Who did I bark at? I was not barking. I've never barked in my life. Recently. This week. During TwitchCon. I don't think I was. Was I? We'll start messaging Jay on Discord at every minor inconvenience. Yeah. You made the dude of the charity stand cry. What the hell? I mean, I did get that Discord for future things, but I can't tell you what those future things are. Didn't you say rough a few weeks? I hate you, 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 I hate you. Why, how could... So I'm just reading, I'm just not gonna read. Marek. When Mika denies his catgirl, ask Jay. You can ask, but he'll say I'm not a catgirl, right? Hi, Jane. Hi, Jade. Welcome back. What was I gonna say? So, yeah. Then I went back to the partner lounge, and then I got myself some food. Wait, was this on Saturday or Sunday? No, I'm confused. I think we're on a Sunday. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This was the TwitchCon weekend. This is not a crime investigation where I have to give exact timelines, okay? It's not like there's the FBI agent or the MI6 or whatever watching my stream trying to put together the pieces on that whiteboard of what happened where. Sunday because it was Mutt's birthday? Yeah. It was Mutt's birthday. Sunday. Mutt's old now, guys. So yeah. I took more burgers down. Also, this is the only picture that I have of all of the pastries that were available there. And the reason for it is simple. I was in such a hurry to grab the pastries to bring them back down to the Miwawas, hypothetically, in Minecraft. Not stealing. I was in such a rush to do that I would not have time to photograph them. So instead I photographed these ones that I wasn't gonna take because I was like, they're small. But yeah, instead there were like these almond croissants that were huge and dusted in some stuff. And then there was also this apple pie custard like cake. You took down burgers? I mean, hypothetically, I'm not confirming or denying, but you know, in that hypothetical situation, I may or may not have done that. That looks banging. Yeah, Aaron, come and get Twitch partner. And then next TwitchCon next year, you can go to Partner Lounge and eat some free food. You can do it. Yeah. These are the coloring things. At the beginning, I wasn't gonna use them, but basically, I met somebody. I met Yuria, and she was firstly she was shorter than me. Let me just confirm that. She's the second person I met who's shorter. Her and Hannah, 2 people. Just saying, you know. And yeah, she convinced me to like go speedrun a drawing because I only had 20 minutes to stay with her before I had to go. So yeah, we were drawing together. I did the duck first, which is not in this picture. But then I gave up on it, and then I was like, oh, my drawing is bad. I don't want to do this. Well, then the guy next to me was really nice, and he was doing a windmill, and he was like, it's okay. You can, you know, my first drawing was bad too. It's okay. And then I saw he was using markers, so I went to go get this potato here, and I brought the potato there, and I started using the markers, which was a lot easier. But yeah, I think Yuria did the potato, but she drew her face on it as well. Were you drawing? Yes, I was Hoshi. I don't know if I should say who I was drawing with though. For privacy, I don't know. Hello, Ding Dong. Wait, you missed my meet and greet? I didn't have a... Oh, I guess I kind of had a unofficial meet and greet. You were there. You were there and you survived. That's impressive. With redacted, did you already say? I don't remember. Cool. So, yeah. Met with Yuria, did some drawing. And then I said bye to Yuria as quickly as I met her. And she was like, alright, just came here because I'm a short... Mika, don't talk, speaker, don't talk, speaker, don't talk, speaker, don't talk. Alright, she was like, just came here for the day, you know, gonna get some food from Partner Lounge and then I'm gonna leave. So she was only there for a little bit of time. But I was so happy that well, you know, it's not like I was so happy. It's not like I wanted to meet her or anything. But the fact that we could meet and hug and like joke around in the flesh was nice. Hi, Diamond. We also get along quite well because she's very direct like I am. So there's no need to be like tiptoeing around. We just kind of say it as it is, which I like about her. So she's cool. And yeah, I also met a bunch of other VTubers and streamers mixed. Yeah, if they come in the chat, I'll say, but I don't want to say it just in case they don't want to be revealed as well. But yeah. Potato. So, on every table, there was a potato with a flag on it. And I don't understand why. So I asked a lady who was a staff member, and she said, yeah, it's a joke. And I asked, what's the joke behind the potatoes then? And she said, you know what? I don't know. So neither of us knew, and we were just stood there staring at the potato trying to figure it out. And then I realized I had to go, so I just had to, you know, say bye to the potatoes and leave. I still don't know what the joke is behind the potatoes. Is Netherlands known for potatoes? Also, I've been staring at that flag, and while I was taking the picture, I thought that was a French flag. But now that I'm looking at it, it might be like Netherlands or like Luxembourg or German or Norway. Chloe! Hello! Oh my god. Hello. I'm talking about TwitchCon. I don't know if you went or if you like publicly said, but thank you for rating me. What did you do on your stream? You know what? You know what's actually... I'm not sure if I should say this, but I was actually planning to raid you because I saw you start a stream an hour before I started, so I made a mental note. I was like, oh, I want to raid you, but the fact that you raided me means that I can't raid you. I even told my mods, I was like, no worries about like looking for like raid people. I want to raid Glowy. All right, mods, we've got to look for someone else. What did you say? You played Old Rune RuneScape. Oh, my brother used to play that. He got so addicted that my parents had to like give him an ultimatum and say, you either stop playing it or we take your laptop away. You can raid one of Glowy's friends. I'm open to that. You got me first. Oh my god. I'm gonna get you next time. Damn it. But yeah, thank you very much for rating me. Hello Nova, hello Gamerling, hello Orange, hello Quantum, hello Fat Cole, hello Michael, hello Explorer, hello John. John username. Why is that potato Dutch? Oh, is that the Dutch flag? Is that the Netherlands flag? We were debating what flag it was because some people were confused. And I was like, oh, it's definitely Dutch flag because I know my flags, right? I definitely didn't think it was a French flag. But yeah. Chloe, feel free to stick around if you want to. But if you also need to get some rest, feel free as well. That's okay. Thank you again for rating me. I'll get you next time. Hi, Prozac. Yeah, this is the Netherlands flag. Thanks for the follow, League. Cool. So, out of my 73 pictures on my slideshow, I've got 19 to go. And it's been 3 hours. Can I gaslight you into thinking it's a flag of Luxembourg? I did actually wonder if it was a flag of Luxembourg. Because I saw the flag of Luxembourg recently. And it does look similar to me. Hello, Adrian. Surprise! It's a cat girl, blah blah. No, wait, I forgot I'm wearing the cat ears. Wait, no, I'm not. Wait, can I take them off? Can I show my true self? Because I'm not actually a cat. This hurts me. Can you pretend this is a cosplay? Because this is not how I look like. Thanks for the follow. I thought you were gonna say that 19 of the 73 pictures are of this potato. Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely took 19 pictures of a singular potato. But you know why I took this picture? Alex! Stop embarrassing me. You always do this. Okay, guys, stop embarrassing me. They're gonna leave or never come back, and Chloe's not gonna wanna ever be friends with me because she's gonna think I'm a weirdo for having like fart redeems and stuff like that on stream, and then we'll never be able to be friends, and you know, whatever. What was I saying? I forgot now. Yeah, so with the potatoes, apparently there was a joke behind why there were potatoes on every table in the partner lounge, but I didn't know. I asked other people who also didn't know, and now I'm just forever, I'll be forever confused until I go back to TwitchCon next year. Ow. Ow. Leave me alone. Wait, we can be friends? Even if I smell like farts. Oh my god. I don't smell like farts. You can smell me. Yeah, I don't. So basically I have a screen in between me and the gas. It never gets through the screen. And yeah. Believe
the main
me.
problem area is up here. All of this going on up here is what's causing me the most physical discomfort.
Whatever, man. Chloe, I'm not sure if this is like an overstep, but feel free to add me on Discord if you want to. My username is the same as here, but with an underscore at the end. Yeah, just if you want to, but no pressure either way. And either way, thank you for the raid. Quantum, thank you for following. Guys, please stop farting. Also, you're being disrespectful because there's a pumpkin, not a pumpkin, there's a potato on the screen. Yeah, there's a potato on the screen and a pumpkin in the chat, so you can't be farting on food. What kind of person are you? You're a wasteful person throwing potatoes, okay? Think of all these potatoes. People have spent years trying to pluck them out of the ground, and you're just throwing them at me. You're wasting them. You're wasting them. I hope you're happy with yourselves. This is why the food wastage crisis is so high. It's because you're wasting them. What do you mean, ghetto? Yes, we are. Oh my god. Hello, Snail. Alright, I'm gonna make a physical list of everybody who throws potatoes. I'm gonna make sure that the UK government knows about you and your food wasting ways. This should not be allowed. Is it a waste when you're having fun? That actually reminds me, does anyone know of this tomato festival? I think it was in Spain. I learned about it in school. Where people would throw tomatoes at each other. And that's pretty much it. They would just throw tomatoes and it was a tradition. I remember when I was younger, I really wanted to go there. Because I thought it would be fun. Joke's on you, you're American. Fine, I'll report it to the American government. Alright, let me just call the British government and ask them to contact the American government. Hello? Hello? Hello, government. This is MikaTube calling. I have some information about some US citizens. Primarily digital, gamerling, and a bunch of other US people here. They are wasting food. Please deal with them promptly. Goodbye. Alright guys, keep your windows open tonight. And everything will be fine. Thanks to these potatoes, I think I might have to cook some cup noodles. When you say cook cup noodles, don't you just heat them up? You know, maybe this is mean to say, but I wouldn't consider that cooking. I would consider that microwaving, or at a stretch heating up some water to then chuck in the noodles and the seasoning. Unless you're doing some kind of Michelin star things, adding in some eggs that are half done, and then you add in some seasoning on the top, and then you add in some chopped up veg. And then you make it into a huge meal. But your hands are... Oh my god, what are these jokes? First you joke about the octopus prime. And then you joke about... microwaves. Microwaving. Oh my god. No, what was that third joke that took me out? What was it? So someone said something about... brake fluid. My friend can't stop drinking brake fluid, but now he can slow down whenever he wants, something like that. I don't know. I had tears in my eyes. Bye, Gamerling. USA makes tea in a microwave. Okay. I admitted when I first started streaming that the way I make my tea, even though I don't like tea, the way I make it is I pour some tap water in a mug and I put it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes and then I take it out. It's so much quicker than having to warm up the water in a saucepan or warm it up in like those little what do you call them? You know the little mug things you put on top of your stove that are like this? You know, and then you heat it up and then there's like 1 portion or 2 portions of a stretch of water in there. You don't have a kettle? Oh right. No, I don't have a kettle, but it's funny because the first time I used the kettle was this year, and it was when I went to meet my moderators in England, and I tried to use it, but I couldn't push it down to get the water in for some reason. And then Hoshi explained to me that you have to like lift it up, and like it's all built in. So I was just trying to break it. But now I know how to use a kettle because when did I use it? Did I use it or did I watch a video of someone using it? I don't know. But let's just say for argument's sake that I know how to use a kettle. Okay. Oh, Rico's online. That's good. If Rico is since Rico is a mutual as well, if she's online, we could rate her. Perfect. Thanks, mods. Miki, you need to make a kettle tutorial to show off your kettle using skills. I mean, if I ever do in real live streams, which are cough cough, I definitely haven't been looking into and talking to people about at all in the slightest. Never. Okay, 3 mods are typing. Okay, what? Don't worry, I'm not gonna leak. How many pictures are there left? Oh, that's a good point. Oh, they're not online. Oh, damn. Well, anyway. We have 18 pictures left. Yeah. So this was the Twitch partner lounge. I got 1 picture. It was pretty. And in the back they had a talk room for their like, well, talks, you know, like how to have better audio quality or how to do brand deals and things like that. I did attend one of them for maybe 10 minutes, but then I realized that while I do like learning, I'm not there to learn and make notes on my phone. I'm there to talk to people, to hang out with people, look around Artist Alley, and yeah, just have fun. So I left. But before I left, I took down 2 more water bottles to give out to people. In Minecraft. Next one, let's pick up the pace a bit. Oh yeah, so this is Devo, guys. In the Minecraft event, you could write whatever you wanted on a little headband thing, and you could put on your head. So he chose to write the most heinous thing that you could imagine. And I was fighting with him to get it off of his head, but every time I tried to grab it, he would take it off and hold it high in the sky and dangle it on like in front of me, like, ooh, if you want it, you have to steal it. But then at one point I finally got it. I think you gave it to Jay, and then I took it from Jay and I tried to put it in the bin. But then you ran after me. It's now proudly displayed on my wall. Oh my god. And you still have the cat ears, right? The pink ones. So that's the pose of a 3-meter lash. No. There I was squatted down, obviously, yeah. I'm actually, if you wanna have it in a actual like height, to pretend this is Devo, right? And then my head would be here. This is how tall I am. See? Do you see me strangling? I mean patting him? Yeah. this is the height difference because I am 3 meters and he is only 2 meters. Cool. I'm glad you guys understand. Next one. Yeah, so we said bye. This was the Sunday when TwitchCon ended. I was so shattered. And the thing is, straight after this, luckily I had just the mod dinner with me, Jay, and Hoshi to chill. We barely talked because I was so tired. Like, it was just silence plus food. And then after that, I had a networking party that I attended. But I ended up only going there for about 20 minutes because I just couldn't do any more talking. As an introvert, I usually don't talk to a lot of people on the regular. So while I did want to talk to people because I found it cool to, you know, meet other people who have similar like goals and passions and likes and dislikes as me. Like, we talk about games, we talk about the way we did our streams and funny memories we had. It was nice, but it drained my battery. Yeah, Tubbsy, I was at like a 2% when I went for the mod dinner. Adam, thanks for following. So this is outside the convention. Then I also have this picture. So this is me on the right, and this is the guy on the left whose lightsaber I stole so that we could fight. And that is him trying to fight with me. Now, as you can see, he's a bit confused on what game we're playing because his left hand, he's trying to play rock, paper, scissors. And he drew a scissors. And then I told him in his face, I was like, your scissors won't stop me, wrong game. And I swooshed my lightsaber and it made the noise and it went bang. And then he was on the floor next minute. And then I shook his hand and I gave him back the lightsaber. And I went back to the Miwawas. Yeah, true story. Yeah, thanks for editing, Jay. Jay edited this one and also the Miwawa dinner that we had. What do you mean lie? I never lie. He's got a Darth Maul lightsaber. Do you mean the double-sided one? But yeah, next. So this was the mod dinner. I had a small steak and some mushrooms and some sweet potato fries. And Jay had a burger. And Hoshi had some chicken. At least I think it was chicken. It could have been one of you guys. No, wait. Mika? No. I think being away for a week because of the convention, I've forgotten to have a filter. Alright. I'm slowly losing my voice. Spicy chicken. Oh yeah. You were freaking out. You were like, Mika, it's so spicy. It's so spicy. And I was like, Hoshi, take some sweet potatoes. And you were so polite. You were like, no, thank you. It's yours. You eat them, Mika. You eat them. It's your food. You eat it. But you're dying there. You had like, if you breathed out too much, you'd have fire coming out of your mouth. Does that mean you had no filter at the meetup? What do you guys think? Like, if you guys had to be blatantly honest, meeting me, do I act the same as on stream? Do I have less of a filter, more of a filter? Do I have the same accent? Do I speak the same? No, you were quite restrained. Okay. Well, firstly, those two messages juxtapose each other, contradict each other. There we go. Significantly more violence. Kellogg's, you weren't even there. Where's your proof, huh? There was a filter, we just joked around a lot so I couldn't tell. You were 90% the same, just a little nervous. I was nervous at the beginning. I was like, you know, I'm so glad we met on the Friday evening for like 10 minutes so my brain could get reaccustomed to you guys. To what you look like. Putting your faces to your usernames and like actions and voices, some of you. So yeah, meeting you Friday for a short time helped, because then by the time Saturday rolled around and I met you guys in person again, my brain had already basically fully adjusted to you. Does that make sense? Punch me spiritually. I have not punched you spiritually, but if I could, I would. I still haven't figured it out yet. It's on my to-do list. It's on my Trello page of like things to do. Are they in danger? Yeah. Okay, next picture. So that was it for Sunday. Monday was the day I was leaving. We said bye to everybody, and Hoshi had left as well in the morning. Me and Jay had late trains. Well, I had the latest train. I was leaving at like 8 p.m. I got home at 12:30 in the morning. On Tuesday morning. But we went to this indoor market. I don't know if any of you guys went. It was called the Markthal in Rotterdam, and I took some pictures there of stuff we ate. Bye, Marek. I took a picture of this because I thought it was pretty creative. They had a brownie, and then next to it they have this, which is a brownie, but on top of it is a layer of cheesecake. And I asked the guy, and I said, "Oh, do you, like how was it making it?" and things like that. And he told me, and yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. When you and the mods and Marble waved from the train when I left, I almost started crying. Aww. Bro, don't say the C word. It makes me want to cry. But yeah. I remember when you cried on Sunday when we were saying bye to everybody, and then you cried. So I hugged you, and then I hugged everybody, and then Llama was like, "Let me get a second hug," and I was like, "You want to get one hug?" and then yeah. That was Jay. I saw you. You took off your glasses, wiped your eyes. I was the only one that cried. Someone was cutting onions. You cried as well. It was... Okay. Out of all of my trips in the last year, it was my favorite trip. What about in the restaurant? Let's not talk about the restaurant. Because the reason I haven't mentioned the presents you guys have got me at the restaurant is because I feel like if I did, I'd tear up again. But yeah, Marble bought us some presents and chili, and yeah. Surprise! It was nice, I guess. You didn't get a hug? Oh, it's because you left on the Saturday. You had to stay till the Sunday. I had to charge it up. You know how I'm not a hugger. Yeah. Rhythm, thanks for the follow. Jay is crying in the VC. No. Such a crybaby. Right, next. In this marketplace, we also got a toasty, which was so good. And this couple, they were the same ones with the cheesecake brownie. They took a solid 10 to 15 minutes making this thing, which I really appreciated that they put effort into it. Because people would just be like, oh, it's just a bread. Let's just make a pre-made one, chuck it in the oven, that's it. They made it from scratch. And they really took care with it, and that really made it taste even better. Hi, Cal3. Congrats on your first website. But yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys have the same thing, but me being able to see them make the food in front of me makes it more delicious. I think that's how dogs and cats feel when the owner's preparing the food and they're there on the floor just like slobbering and drooling. Just waiting and like barking at the owner and then getting to eat it. I think I understand. Yeah. Did you drool? I was drooling a little bit when I was waiting for them to make it because I was hungry. It was the first thing we made. How did you make that thumbnail face? Basically, I yawned, and when I yawn, my face does this. See? You should go look in the mirror, Nako-chan, and try yawning and then see if your face does the derp face as well. Because it might. I think there's a 1 in 1,000 chance. So if you yawn 1,000 times, you should be able to do it. The horror. Okay. Anyway, what was I gonna do? So, yeah, we had the toasty. Then we walked around. There was a tea shop. This is what the Indo market looks like. Oh, and then I don't know if anyone is familiar with Greek food. I really like it. They had spanakopita and they had tiropita. Basically, both of them have feta cheese inside phyllo pastry, and the one on the left has spinach and feta cheese. That was really good. I had the tiropita with the feta. Yeah, oh, I bloody love spanakopita. I love it so much. Okay, thanks for following. You had it when you were in Athens? Oh, I really want to go to Greece. I want to go to Athens and maybe Santorini. I don't know about Santorini though. It depends because I know it's quite populated by tourists quite a lot now. So while it looks cool, I'm a bit hesitant. But we'll see. And then we had a smash burger, and that was cool. And then there was a bunch of cheese. There's lavender cheese. Oh my god, it's 10:30. There's lavender cheese, there's red cheese, there's purple cheese, there's green cheese down there. I think that was pesto cheese. Yeah, there's so many. You've been to Crete. I've heard of Crete. Wow. I read the word yawn and it made me want to yawn. Oh my god. Chili cheese, maybe. Maybe the red one is chili. Your parents bought the lavender cheese. It wasn't the greatest. That's fair. Wait, did you know the USA has a cave with tons of cheese if there's ever a shortage? Really? It's a Long Island south of Greece. I think I want to visit that too, but if it's the one I'm thinking of. Blue cheese, ugh. Blue cheese is the one that I don't like. Yeah, then they had a pide, which we didn't have because we were already full. They also had these, I didn't take a picture, but they had the Detroit 25 centimeter pizzas. Deep dish pizza. And that looked cool as well. And then they had these other Greek things like burek and other things like pita bread. It was so good. They also had gyros, but I didn't get that because we were full. And yeah. Oh wait, no, this is my murder. Let me just not show you that. Yeah. So let's not show you the crime scene. This is what the rooftop bar place at the hotel had, so we just kind of chilled there until it was ready to go, and it was so nice. I ended up taking a little nap as well because the sun was shining, and I put a pillow in front of my face and I held it up. I was like this. I put the pillow And I held it out in front of my face with my 2 hands so that the sun wouldn't go onto my face. Because I didn't mind getting tan, but I don't want to get sunburned. I feel like I got very tanned there. And like the week before, I got quite tanned hair from walking around. So that was cool. Welcome back, Myth. Alright. But yeah, in case you guys were wondering, I may have covered up a crime scene there. There may have been a wild Jay lying down, and yeah. Anyway. No one needs to know. Then we took a taxi back to the train station, and 10 minutes into the taxi ride, I turned to Jay and I was like, Jay. He's like, what, Mika, what? I was like, Jay, look up. There's a sunroof thing. You can see the sky. And he was like, Mika, it's been there the entire time. It's been like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You haven't seen it. I was like, oh, well, I didn't really look up. So no. But yeah, it was cool. So I took a picture. And that concludes the TwitchCon recap of Rotterdam 2026. Next year's TwitchCon will be at Berlin in Germany. So I'm definitely, well, I can't say definitely, but I am planning to go there next year as well. It's going to be roughly the same dates, end of May. I think it's 22nd to 23rd of May. And the good thing, Dokumi dates have been released, and instead of being in May, they're going to be in July. So that way I could go to both conventions. So yeah. This year we have Vexpo left. VExpo is the final convention. And then next year, apart from TwitchCon Dokumi and VExpo maybe, I will be selective in what other conventions I do, because like you guys said, I don't want to overload myself. I do want to work with VTuber Valhalla again regardless of the convention, because I feel like the organization and the people you work with, yeah, the organizational skills and the people you work with make the biggest difference in your experience with these things. So if I had to pick between the bigger maybe convention and working with staff who are unreliable, or at a smaller convention working with staff like VTuber Valhalla who actually know what they're doing and listen to feedback, and you know, well, Atrum works there, so you know, it's pretty I guess you guys already know because you know Atrum, so you know that it's like good reputation. I would rather do that. I would rather work with them. So yeah, I might do some virtual appearances or physical with that side if I get invited again. But yeah, if not, if you guys are a streamer and you are looking to do your first meet and greet or something, you can email VTuber Valhalla. And I was told this, like, if I do want to, like, you know, say to people, you can just email, I think it's that support email, and just put yourself up as like a application for next year for meet and greets and walk arounds, things like that. Because I do recommend the team. Out of every team that I've worked with so far, they are the best. Don't tell Atrum that. He's gonna be like, he's not used to me saying nice stuff. So anyway, no. In Germany, I can use that ticket that's valid everywhere. Oh, wait, maybe we'll see you at TwitchCon or Dokumi then. Dokumi's in Dusseldorf and TwitchCon is in Berlin. I think they're both in Germany, right? You're gonna come next time? Alright. I hope you survive till then. May I pet? No. Hi, Lego. Alright, guys. I have kept you for longer than was planned. Class is dismissed. I don't know. I will see you guys on Saturday. I'm gonna be doing the Subnautica stream. I'm a little scared about it. Because I don't know what to expect. But I'm also excited. So yeah. Your sleep schedule. Bruh. If you don't have a better sleep schedule, it's gonna bite you in the butt. And you're gonna wake up and your sleep schedule is gonna be there standing over you, towering over you, being like, why didn't you treat me better? And then it's gonna argue with you. And then you're gonna wake up again. Oh, hi Atrium, nothing happened. Nothing happened. You posted a food pic in Discord? Okay, I'll take a look. I like the food channel. If I had to pick, food channel I think is in my top 5 channels in the Discord. Speaking of Discord, feel free to join anybody if you're, as long as you follow the rules. Please keep it, say so. And, yeah, just, feel free to have fun and speak to people. They are very friendly to new people. And I'm sure you'll feel welcomed. And if you don't feel welcomed, speak to the mods and we will make sure you are welcomed, okay? There will be no unwelcoming in this community. Okay? I'll punt. No, I can't say that. Anyway, let's say bye to YouTube, guys. Bye, birthday type. Stop trying to pat me, bro. I'm not like that. Bye Lego, bye Minos, bye Jade, bye Semi, bye Reem, bye Boxner, bye Yujong, bye Hoffman, bye Best, bye Kasane, bye Nakuchan, bye Tyrion, bye Forgor, bye Boxner, bye Kuro, bye Lofin, bye Subjectivity, bye Andu. You just go here, or too bad. Have a nice evening. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Oh,
89 Lemon 89 gifted 5 subscriptions.
oh man. Oh wait, reach Isla. What the hell? Okay. Wait, reach that whole dude as well. I know 2 of those people. Thank you for the 5 subscriptions, Lemon. All right, bye YouTube. We're ending on YouTube.